Hey, yo, what's good, Breeze Nation? It's your boy P.Kidd, aka Petty Casanova. We about to get this cracking. We got a couple minutes to the game. As you all sprinkle in, drop something in the chat for me. We're gonna give Pat a break tonight. Pat deserves a break. My man works hard. My man doesn't. Hey, listen, I'm gonna let you know right now, for those who are just tuning in, you are not going to get that level of commentary. That man is a professional, and I am a lackey. I am the color commentator, but at this point, we gonna get it buzzing. Might have Ringo drop through. Might have Ringo drop through again. If you are just tuning in, this is the Bulls live call for the Pacers, or at the Pacers rather. Matty Matt, what's good with you? Bad news. We caught it about an hour ago. Exact not playing as we expected. He really shouldn't be playing. My man was out there hurt. Man was out there bad. So I'm kind of glad he's not playing. Brian, what's good with you? What's good with you? And if you hear any feedback, let me know. I'm trying to make sure we get this quality up there. Game will be starting in just a second. If you tune into the morning show, if you tune in with us every live call, man, hit us up on Twitter, IG, clink up. Let's make it happen. Appreciate you, Brian. Appreciate you. If you all just tune in again, game is on the second. Scoreboard to be up in just a second. Just a second. What y'all got? For those who just tuned in, give me a score in the chat right now. Again, we do not have Zach. I do believe Indiana. I was trying to confirm these reports. Indiana's down a couple key players themselves. I think Miles is out. I think Sabonis may still be out, but I believe Karis LeVert is playing. You all give me what you all predict real quick. With all that being said, with all those injuries they potentially may have, I actually got a Bulls dub. I had it as a Bulls loss last night. If you watched the game and tuned in for the post game, but I got it as a Bulls dub now. We still have more talent on the floor. Let's get this going. As you know, they always move on CP time. They tell you 6 o'clock. It don't really start to 6:11. So let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Got two of our. It's funny, man. I was just looking at it. A lot of trades popping up real quick. And since we won't have a morning show tomorrow, I guess we can kind of talk about it now because it's about to move really quick with the trade deadline around the corner. Dennis DS might potentially come through. Dennis Schroeder, that is. Kind of excited about that. Kimji, what's good? What's good? Game is just getting started in just a second. Hey, every time I see that Bull statue, that Michael Jordan statue, I have to admit that has to be like the coldest statue of all sports. It ain't just because it's Mike either, but it's just like it looked like the coldest statue. It looked better than all the Lakers statue. Vanessa, what's good with you? Dan, what's good? What's good? As you all funnel in, please like the page, subscribe, tell your mama, tell your friend, tell your cousin. We're trying to get to 25,000 subs, man. Anything you all can do to help support that, that's what we're trying to do. Man, no Miles or Sabonis. That's a dub. It should be a dub. That's one of the reports I saw earlier today. Your boy was working. I was trying to substantiate that real quick, trying to make sure it was confirmed. We'll see in just a second. But obviously, if they ain't on the floor, that's a Bulls dub. It was only the interior defensive rebound that actually, made me kind of worried. But hey, Kim G, it do look better than that. Hey, somebody made a comment that it looks very inappropriate how they put that ball in Dirk's hands on that statue, and I didn't get it at first. Then it hit me. I was like, yo. Yeah, that don't look right. If you know, go ahead and check that out, man. That's one of those things. It's a good point, Justin. Hey, listen, a lot of these people that you might see Brock, dag, They got Turner out. Sabonis is out for protocols. Turner is out. Brogdon is out for his Achilles. Oh, God. Yeah, this is a Bulls dub. I hate to say it like that, but it is. Most of the people on their team that I'm even concerned about is not there. Let's see what Caris LeVert does. If Sabonis is getting moved, though, that's what happens on a lot of these teams. When somebody's about to get moved, somebody's about to get traded, for some odd reason, they are mysteriously injured, whatever it is. That's what normally tends to happen. We do know that it's a fire sale over there in Indiana. Actually, my pops is actually at that game, by the way. But normally it's a fire sale in Indiana or on some of these things. We know it's a fire sale in Indiana, so we know some of these people are getting moved. We'll see. Hopefully, where they land somewhere that keeps us still safely in first place or tied for first or whatever the case may be. Because, hey man, Philly's trying to make some moves. I'm concerned about Philly. Zach LaVine is out. He is out. He is resting, back injury, and I hope he absolutely takes as much time as possible because I'm not concerned about us not making the playoffs. I'm more concerned about us not being healthy in the first round exit. So whatever the case is, he needs to do what he got to do. Rest up. That's all I want about. The game is getting underway. They still got the shoot around going again. Like I said, CP time a little bit. They tell you 6 p.m. 6:15 come around, we finally get the tip off. And then the way that they normally show these games, they just jump right into it, you know? So Marv, what's good? Hey, Marv, it's on me. I'm trying to hold it down. My play-by-play is not what Pat's is. Pat's been putting in good work. Hey, Pat had a funny story about how he started doing this because I asked him when we first linked up. I was like, bro, normally people don't come in growing up like, yo, I want to call games like that. What made you do it? This man literally said that because they did not, at the time on 2K, when you created a player, they couldn't pronounce his name. He used to turn the volume off and do the whole announcements on every game for his created player. And I was like, the imagination to do that, I simply didn't care. Well, besides that, Jason Kidd was in there, so I could create a player, never have to worry about that. But like the fact that he sat there and was committed to do that to the point where he got good at it. Do you know how many games you have to sit there and practice calling that whole thing? So shout out to Pat, man. It's literally your childhood imagination running wild and turning into something that you can make into a fortune later. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Pat for that, man. We might have our boy Ringo coming through. Stefan Ladon. Hey man, y'all something else if you did that one. On God, you are. Cause I could never. Let's see this real quick. We got a couple minutes real quick. The game has not started as of yet, so I'm not just up here trying to tell funny stories for no reason. The game just has not started. With that being the case, let's go into a couple of things real quick. Just talk some regular NBA talk. Jakob Poeltl was actually one of the people that I actually saw was coming in as a potential trade for us. And if y'all ain't been paying attention, I pay attention to him because I got him on my fantasy team. So I'm kind of cheating when it comes to that. He's on my fantasy team. The dude gets buckets. I'm kind of excited. His numbers that they put up there, 13 points a game, stuff like that, is not a true representation of what Buddy can do. Buddy is an absolute monster. Okay, let me tailor that back a little bit. He's good. Okay, he's good. He's a double machine that can help us in the paint. He's very underrated. Thank you, YBS. He's very underrated. So in my opinion, that's somebody I would want. That is somebody I would want. As you can see, got to keep it a little spicy and entertaining today. I can't be calm and reserved today. That's cool, but we still gonna drink wine with it. That's a fact. The only reason he don't get any type of respect is because dude really does play in a city that no one cares about. Once Tim Duncan retired, no one cared or even checked for San Antonio, no matter what was going on. Which is a shame because they still had some good players. Like, DeMar went down there. Everybody thought he went down there for his career to die. And I'm gonna tell you this right now: he went down there still averaging 22 points a game in a system that normally doesn't show out for stuff like that. Why do we say that? Go look up Kawhi Leonard's numbers. Kawhi Leonard's numbers in San Antonio was not monster numbers like it was in Toronto. It was a different type of game. It was very similar, very similar. So people just thought that DeMar was done simply because he couldn't get it done in the East. They shipped him out in San Antonio. But obviously that man still had a lot left in the tank. I didn't realize DeMar was as young as he was when he went down there, to be honest with you. So even I was like, yo, am I doing a live calling after the game? Unfortunately, just due to the setup that we currently have, a lot of the stuff for our studio to do that is at Pat's. COVID kind of kept us from all linking up as much as we like to. So won't be able to do the call in today, but what we will do is we will roll right into the post game. So it won't be another separate live. We won't be taking a break. We're going to be rolling right into that. And we're going to keep it bussing. Keep it bussing. Ringo will be here in just a second. We're going to give my man some grace, give my man some time to get through. Again, the game has not started yet. And I'm live. And I'm hardwired. So trust me, I'm keeping it busting. We gonna keep it moving. 51 people in here. I appreciate y'all being patient and rocking with us. Boy, they start these games later than I thought. I was on CP time. Good Lord. Good Lord. Post game is gonna be in the same thing. And I've always wanted to kind of do that. I've always wanted our post games to roll right into it. Oh, French, what's good? I ain't seen you in a minute. But I've always wanted our post games to roll right from the game. Obviously, sometimes we gotta take a break and stuff like that. We'll see how that work out. I've seen Pat do this for like 4 hours straight. The man's a monster. Again, much respect to him. I sincerely hope that he is absolutely taking advantage of this time off, because if he's at home just watching me do this, he needs to be going on. He needs to be on the live. Man, AD is doing his thing, by the way. AD still part of the team. AD doing his thing. You gotta, hey, we all have lives outside of this. Sometimes work be hitting me over the head like that too. But trust me, it's always love. AD will be back as soon as possible. All right, now we getting down to it. Now, Indiana has some interesting names on this team. Mind you, I'm not going to know who all these people are. You about to get the most hood way of calling this at all. But hey, especially as they playing a lot of. So they got Taylor on the floor right now. We get into the tip off real quick. Obviously, the usual suspects for us. We got DeMar, we got Vooch. Devontae Green is starting for us. Ayo starting. Troy Brown Jr. starting. And Bulls win the tip off right there. Win the tip off and get the bucket. Easy lay. Oh, we finna walk away with this one, y'all. We finna walk away with this one. It's easy money. And the other ball at the top of the key. Swings it. Open three. Doesn't quite get that one. Again, they have a lot of bench players on the floor. We got Ayo coming down with it. I know we got 5 stars out, but believe it or not, we actually still have more or better talent on the floor than they have. DeMar with the pull-up mid-range gets it. DeMar looked real good on that shot right there. Got some lift on it. He didn't shoot too well last game, so hopefully he gets it going today. I also want to see how Ayo bounces back. We all sat there and said that Ayo absolutely has some, rookie turnovers. Let's see how he goes, how he does now. Indiana with the miss real quick. Bulls coming back down. DeMar left side. Screen by Vooch. Kicks it over to Ayo. Ayo with the drive layup. Hey, listen, it's 6-0. 6-0. Okay. The Chief Keef rookie going for 30. Hey, I tell you this right now. Ayo looked like he determined. Ayo coming down again, going down the middle, kicks it over to Devontae. Green going for it. I like the fact that Green kind of slowed that little drive down. Vooch gets the rebound and the lay. It looks like Indiana's not even playing, to be honest with you. Early timeout for Indiana right now, 8-0. I wish I could make this more interesting, but I mean, if you could see what I see, yeah, it's like they weren't even on the floor. You see, we just ran it up real quick, dog. Sabonis is out, Miles is out, Brogdon is out. Karras is still should be on the floor, but I mean, yeah, this might be one of those where we sit, talk, and chill, cause we just got 8 points in like 2 minutes. Levine is out. I did not see Kobe. I didn't see a report on Kobe, but if he is out, I'll let you know in just a second. Pat taking the day off for a red. You chilling with me today. I ain't good enough for a red. That's what it is. That's what you trying to tell me. Hey, we told you this morning what we gonna do. Gonna block you. Don't do it. No, I'm messing with you. It's commercial real. It's a commercial already. That goes to show you how bad this opening quarter was for the Pacers. They just went to a full-fledged commercial. Indiana is tanking. I think Indiana. You know what? Here's the thing I feel about Indiana. I think Indiana was caught in a very interesting space. They thought they was getting good people back, and it just didn't work out. To be honest with you, it's just the experiment just hasn't worked out for the most part. I don't blame them from tanking. They're really top heavy in the sense of they have a lot of centers and power forwards. I think Karras is a great backup. You know, it just it's just and this is the longest commercial ever. 8-point game, 8-0 is literally how we opened this up. So the Bulls are trying to run away with this early. Thoughts on the Blazers Clippers trade? Hey man, the Clippers got better. For those who are just tuning in, we got 86 of you all. Please, when you come in, like, share, subscribe. Anyway, we on commercial right now. Bulls is up 8-0. I am gonna have the scoreboard up in just a second. That's on me. Let me get that up. Thoughts on the Clippers? I thought the Clippers won that trade. I think the Blazers are in the same position that the Pacers are. I think they're gonna get rid of CJ. I think they're gonna find. I don't know why they wouldn't get rid of Dame. I think it's just the right thing to do. I think he's a little too old to go through a full rebuild. I think he's like 31, 32. But a rebuild could be a 4 or 5 year project. I think the right thing to do for the player would be to trade him, as we got Indiana coming down right now. Ooh, he said put up the score, and then he used a tag. I gotta block somebody just because he's using stuff that's not even cool. That wasn't even cool. That's wasn't even cool. Let's get Stefan down here real quick. What's going on, bro?
Yo? I promise I was on time. I got like some type of I got an email without a link to the game. I don't know what was going on.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Hey man, I tried to keep it cool, but Sir beat a lot, which goes to show why he got blocked as well. Was up here trying to sit there throw shots. Don't do that, dog. We're trying to have a
Bro,
clean thing. Hey man, I blocked him early. Hey,
we doing this early?
it
Come
was
on
a joke,
now.
but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Bulls 10 to Indiana 0. Again, game just started. We're still cracking them over the head real quick. Indiana with the ball right now, puts up a shot, hits 3. Ayo coming down real quick. Ayo is actually playing with a whole lot of. This is a good bounce back game for Ayo. Got DeMar at the top of the key.
Wait. So I missed it. Zach isn't playing.
Zach is not playing tonight.
Zach ain't playing tonight.
Zach is not playing tonight.
Zach is
Javonte
not
Green in the
playing tonight.
corner. Indiana with the rebound. Coming down. Swing into the corner. Drives. Mid-range pulls up, knocks it down. I really need to see.
98 in the chat right now.
Levert hits that real quick. That's 10-5. Got 100 in the chat. 100 in the chat.
Over 100 in the chat. Ayo bringing the ball down. Touches it to Troy Brown. Troy Brown takes the lay up and under. That is good. And the foul.
Now I see
What's
how
up,
Pat was
Justin? What's up,
struggling with
Justin? We in here.
these scoreboards real quick because these scoreboards is huff.
I got you. Do your thing. Do your thing. I got you. I'm gonna hold it down.
Bet.
Trey Brown Jr. at the free throw line. Puts it up. Got it to go. Bulls up 13-5. LeVert bringing the ball down right now. Trying to dictate traffic. LeVert off the screen. Going towards the rack. Puts up the shot. Absolutely drains it. Bulls up 13-7. Broad being brought down by Al DeSumo. Passes to DeMar. DeMar off the screen. Puts up the mid-range. Got it. DeMar gets it to go. Bulls up 15-7. LeVert crosses IO. LeVert down to who's
Dog, they got a bunch of people. That's Taylor right there.
Is, but
That's
he gets
Taylor
the
right
one.
there. Cass LeVert tried to hit you with the rondo real quick, then get it, dumps down to Taylor. He gets the and one. Debo, what's good with you? Appreciate it, man.
Hey, we got a super chat, bro.
Hey, put him up there. Put it up there. P.Kidd, Steph holding it down for Pat. I ain't no way bothered by the loss last night because we're missing 2 of our books. Yep, you're absolutely right. It's on. We are at full strength.
Down. Rogers puts out the shot.
Rebound this game is going to be totally different.
Up, gets the bucket to go. Bulls up 17-10. Ball taken by Cass LeVert. Cass LeVert puts up the step back 3. Got it to go.
Hey, Karis is not going down without a fight, but they definitely was rolling over for a
definitely. Ball being brought down by Ayo DeSumo. Set the screen by Vooch. Vooch gets the ball, passes to DeMar. DeMar down to Troy Brown Jr. Now it's down to Vooch. Vooch with the spin move, puts up the shot. Vooch with the bucket. No foul, though. LeVert brings the ball down. Stops and pots for 3. Misses that. Rims out. Troy Brown down to DeMar. DeMar bringing the ball up the court. DeMar has the ball right back down to Vooch. They're letting Vooch eat in the post. Vooch to Troy Brown. Troy Brown to DeMar. DeMar for 3. Off tip and by Javonte Green. Bulls up 21-13. Cass LeVert bringing the ball down to Taylor. Taylor puts the shot up. Rebound. Out to Holiday. Miss. Rebound by Troy Brown. DeMar bringing the ball down again.
Hey, it's going to be a tough day calling for Indiana because they got some people on the floor that we ain't never seen touch the floor,
I'm trying, dog.
Hey, that's what season's announcers do. They be sitting there making up stuff.
Ball down to DeMar. And DeMar actually traveled. Let me find out who the 3 names is.
Hey, dog, we got. Hey, I tried. I really did.
Dog, let me find out
who
the 3 names is, bro.
Hey, they came out with some people. I was like, I don't know who Buddy is. This ain't gonna work out.
I can call it. I just gotta figure out who the 3 names is.
Right, that was weird. Indiana coming down right now. LeVert trying to get jiggy in the middle of the lane, mid range, pulls up, gets it. Hey, LeVert got game though. LeVert got game. You got Bulls coming down. 21-15 is the score. Bill Bird, what's going on with you? Got Ayo kicking it down to Vooch. Vooch on the block. Oh, Mouse in the house. Left hand spin. Float.
Okay.
Easy money.
I got it. I got it now. I see it.
Easy ball money. LeVert going still busy right now.
LeVert
kicks it out to Taylor.
Puts it. Takes it to Taylor. Taylor puts out the shot. Misses. Rebound by Vooch. Given to Devontae Green. Now it's down to DeSumo. DeSumo bringing the ball up. DeSumo down to Vooch again. Vooch getting a bucket. He rims it out. He's going to the line. Bulls up 23-15. And you can see he's really looking for these calls early.
As he should. He don't get enough of them.
Yeah, but I like the fact. We talked about it after we did the actual game. I'm glad to see he's actually getting the ball in the post
Absolutely.
as he should.
Absolutely.
Matt Thomas is now in the game. Ball to Dusumu.
Vooch, top
Dusumu
of the
off the
key
screen.
for
Down
the
to Vooch. Vooch
three.
for
Get it.
three. Vucci.
Let's get it.
Bulls up 26-15. Vucci off to a hot start right now. Ball taken down to Levert. Levert to Taylor. Taylor to
Oh, he stepped out of
Sykes.
bounds. He
That
stepped
is
out of
an
bounds.
offensive foul. Vooch is rolling right now.
Do. Let's go here. Boom, 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 boom. Ayo coming down real quick.
Okay.
Bulls are
Okay.
up 26-15. Get it back to Vooch in the post. Turnover right there by Vooch, though. I saw what he was trying to do. He was trying to get it to the corner.
Ball taken by
Indiana coming
Craig.
down.
Down
Ooh.
Craig for three. Get you a bucket.
Ooh.
I don't like the way that they got them stepping into those threes though. You got to kind of step up because that's the second time you got that up.
Let's be real. Did you think he was going to hit that three? Vooch
Nah, but
again. Hey, Ayo looking for Vooch
down to
early. Hey, we
Vooch.
gotta check this.
Vooch is getting a bucket right now.
Hey, Vooch would not be getting these buckets
Vooch
if
is hot.
Sabonis was playing. So they better feed him. That's the
Vooch is
mismatch.
hot.
You better feed him.
Ball down to Washington for three. That is off. Rebound.
My man just
Rebound
battled.
by Cook.
Hey, he
Ball
Cook
taken
just
by
battle
Anderson.
him for a rebound? Oh, they trying to feed Vooch.
Ball down to Cook. Back to the Sumo. Shot taken by Vooch. Vooch misses it. Rebound by Craig. Down to Levert.
Oh, Levert going crazy
Levert
right at the top
the
of the key with
Levert
the
puts up
float.
the shot. Gets a bucket. Karis Levert.
Why the
time out? Chicago Bulls.
Time out
score
Chicago.
28-20.
Okay.
Bulls favor.
Trying to see why this won't. I promise you, I'm trying to get this scoreboard up, but I swear this thing right here is acting up. The score right now is 28-20. I promise you, I'm gonna get this up in just a second.
28-20. Bulls way. Vucci absolutely off to a hot start. 6 for 7 with 13 points and 6 rebounds.
Here's Levert is going nuts real quick. What is his stats real quick? Let's go with that. We gotta see what we gotta show some respect to the opponents too, because at the same time we be trying to sit there and say it's an easy dub. These are still professionals right here, and he is not rolling over. He is not rolling over at all.
Karis Levert with 11 points and 3 assists, 5 for 6 from the field.
Hey, 30. Hey, chat, over or under? You think we're gonna get 30? We're gonna get 30 for Vooch, or over and under 30 for 30 for Karis? I think they both gonna crack 30 today.
I think they both gonna crack 30. Like I mean, and the crazy part is like out of all three of the pieces, it's like who do you trade for? I know they say Sabonis is off the table, but I mean right now it's like you cannot pass up on this. Like if you're trying to trade for Karis, like if there's anybody trying to trade for Karis, you can't pass up on this because Karis absolutely gets buckets.
He absolutely gets buckets. If he's on a trading block and you need a legit Robin to your Batman, you go make a move for him.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
So what do we like about the because we seen the reports about the Jacob Podol news.
Jakob Podol.
Jakob Podol.
Get my man right.
How you
Get my man's name right, B.
I forgot. It's just the Jakob.
Jakob.
Hey,
Jakob.
Hey, man.
Hey, man, it is what it is.
Hey, that's a solid 13-9. Though. I wouldn't mind him right next to Vuzo. I mean, power forward too. I mean,
I would love to have him. Vooch right now, 13 points, 6 of 7 for shooting, as you mentioned, 6 rebounds. I'm looking at a 30-20 game for my man again.
30 and 15. I'll mess with 30 and 15.
Hey, how many assists does Ayo have right now?
6.
Ayo has 6 assists in the first quarter
right now.
Hey, We got a point guard, y'all. We got a point guard. I'm telling you right now.
Absolutely. January and February, definitely over 30 minutes. As the ball is taken by Matt Thomas right now, Bulls up 28-20. Ball down to DeRozan off the flare screen. Down to
Pass,
Matt Thomas,
Green.
down to
Look at
Javante
Jam.
Green.
Look at
Javante Green,
that.
damn! Javante Green with the move out of the way.
Hey, my man gets springs. My man got springs. Hey,
Lance
he
Stevenson
goes
in
there
the
with
game
reckless
right now
abandon
for
though.
the
He look like he's
Pacers
gonna
down to
die every
LeVert.
time.
LeVert
LeVert
off the
getting right
screen
back
puts
to
up
him.
the shot, gets a bucket.
Hey, is LeVert points on DeMar?
Yeah.
Hey, he working DeMar out. We got Matt Thomas
Matt
coming down
Thomas
real
with the
quick.
ball. Down to DeRozan again. Matt Thomas for three.
That's all I want Matt Thomas to do right now. Just
Matt
shoot.
Thomas hits it.
Just
Three
shoot, baby.
ball.
That's all
Bulls
I
up
want you to do.
33-22. Lance Stevenson with the ball right now, shaking and baking. Down to Taylor. Taylor puts up the bucket and gets it.
How do you feel about Lance Stevenson's story coming back? You know,
It's
he's not
just
as old
weird.
as people think he is either.
He only hoops in Indiana. DeRozan down to Devontae Green. DeRozan gets the ball back, waits for the screen from Matt Thomas. DeRozan absolutely puts up the shot, gets a bucket.
It's a professional bucket getter right there, my man.
DeMar DeRozan getting jiggy early. Lance Stevenson with the ball, bringing it down. Down to Taylor.
Lance go crazy real
Taylor
quick.
back out to Lance. Lance puts up the shot. Off. Rebound by Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas bringing the ball down, surveying the court.
Whoa,
Down to
what the heck was that?
He
Buddy
smokes
smoked
it.
the easiest layup. What the heck just happened? Oh, he's a dummy. Get him off the floor. Oh, Cass LeVert going to
LeVert puts
work.
up the
The
shot and
harm
gets
in
the
the foul.
bucket.
My man's getting to the line real quick. They can. Hey, Javante Green getting did. He's on a mission right now. He's giving everybody buckets. Those hands is ready to eat for everybody right now. Oh God, they are. He's just going to work real quick. I didn't think he had that type of game. And are we underestimating Karras? Or is it just the simple fact that he's been hurt so much that we just never really understand what he can
from
do?
Brooklyn, and we really didn't get to see him do anything after that because he was hurt.
I feel that.
Because he was hurt. I think that's strictly what that is.
I feel that.
Karras absolutely at the line.
Gets
Puts
the
on the
and
shot. Gets it to go. Bulls still up 35-27. DeMar taking it right now. DeMar absolutely puts up the shot from Cook. Cook with a bucket. Get you 3 points.
Get you
Bulls
three.
up
Get you three.
38-27.
Oh, Karras going for the drive again.
Going to work.
Oh, dunks
Puts
over
up
Matt
the
Thomas
and gets
and
it.
Cook. What is
You
going
a
on?
little bit ahead of me, bro.
What the heck is going on? Hey, dog, you got to catch up with me. You got to catch up with me. We got DeMar coming up.
DeMar
I can't stop
coming
that.
up.
Matt Thomas with a good three.
Down to Matt Thomas for three. Misses it. Rebound taken. Down to Caris LeVert.
Dog, Caris LeVert is
Puts
going
up the
to work
shot.
right
Gets
now.
it to go.
38-31. Bulls still have the lead, but Caris LeVert is putting on a clinic right now.
38-31. DeMar DeRozan bringing it down again. Splits the double. Puts up the shot. Gets the bucket to go. 40-31 Bulls favor. DeMar DeRozan is rolling. Caris LeVert bringing the ball down. Down to Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson gets stripped by Tyler Cook. And that is a foul on Cook, I believe. Reach in foul.
That is just... I hate the way that's coming up like that. Why is it coming up like that? Dog, this whole little scoreboard thing, the one I had that was absolutely working, stopped working. Right when the live starts. Like, what the heck is going on,
to the
dog?
one that Pat usually DeMar with the ball. Screen set by Bradley. Bradley to Cook. Cook misses the shot. Tapped out by Bradley. DeMar for three. Misses it. Rebound. Down to Caris LeVert. Caris LeVert is bringing the ball down.
This defense is atrocious. I have to say that Caris LeVert should not be exposing us like this. He has 16 for the quarter. 16 for the quarter.
Karis LeVert taking his time, dribbling out the clock. Screen set by Lamb.
Ooh, Karis put him on skates.
Shaking on
Mid-range.
Tony Bradley.
Who
Puts
the
up the shot. Gets a bucket. Karis LeVert, 18 in the quarter.
dog? Karis LeVert is about to have a career high.
Bulls up 40-33
the heck
first
is going
quarter.
on,
DeMar
yo?
checking the back end spin move. Loses the handle. Puts up the shot.
And in the quarter
Airballs
like that.
it. And the quarter is over. Bulls up 40-33.
It's a 40-33 right there. That is the thing, right? That is a score right there. I am trying to get the one that we have fixed. For all those that, please be patient with me. I promise you we're gonna get it going. But in the meantime, in between time, 40. Click my own self off, not the scoreboard. 40-33 is the score. It's a 40-point quarter. No defense being really played right now. That's the fact. No defense being really played. And Karis LeVert has basically dropped his like half of his career high in the first quarter on us.
And he already got his season average in points. What did you like about that quarter? What did you not like about that quarter, my boy?
What you think I like about the quarter? I like the fact that we're winning. It's a 40-point quarter. I like that.
We're winning.
We're winning. I like that part. The part that I'm gonna be honest with you, as a basketball fan, I'm liking what Karis LeVert is doing. Karis is absolutely putting on a show, and I like to see good basketball. Even if it's at our expense, I still like to see good basketball. My man has 18 points in the first quarter, not first half, first quarter. Vooch, I like seeing Vooch getting busy.
Nah, Vooch is absolutely getting busy.
Ayo, 6 assists first quarter, getting busy. Just feeding Vooch basically, but hey, getting his tallies up. I like to see it. I like the fact that the game plan is to exploit the mismatch. They can't stick Vooch right now. They don't have no one that can stick one. All right, so you feed
him. The score is 40-34 because I guess they counted an extra point on a 3 that they called a 2. So the score is actually 40-34 Bulls' favor.
Oh, that's cool.
We missed ball. We missed ball in Caruso. You gotta play with what's here. Clayton, what's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? Ace, what's happening? Hey, R1. Nobody said that LeVert wasn't a bucket. Hey, kid, do you mind running down some stats for us?
Hey, man, no worries. Real quick, we run down some stats real quick. All right, by the way, Karis LeVert doesn't have 18. He has 22 points in the first quarter.
Oh, well, hey.
He has 22 points. Following him, the next person has 5. So 22 points for Karis.
Oh, you got 23.
Oh, he's 23 now, right? But again, for the most part, it's pretty lopsided. It's pretty lopsided on the scoring. DeMar has 8, Vooch has 13, Javonte Green has 8, Ayo has 2, but he has 5 assists. I think they took assists away from him. Matt Thomas has 3. We have some pretty balanced scoring on our end for our team, and it's really just Karis LeVert and a bunch of people getting some tip ins because that man is going to work.
Going back to the game, Lance Stevenson with the ball. Down to Washington. Washington puts up the 3, gets it to go. 40-36.
Let's see if we can clamp down real quick.
DeMar DeRozan with the ball, taking it down. Comes off the screen. Down to Cook. Cook dribbling. Finds Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas to Troy Brown in the corner. Misses the shot. Matt Thomas gets it, puts up the shot, gets a bucket to go. I actually like Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas to me is solid now.
He's a legit shooter.
Lance Stevenson bringing the ball down. Off the screen, down to Washington. Washington dribbling. Gives it to Perry. Perry puts up the shot, gets a bucket. DeMar DeRozan bringing the ball down. Comes off the screen. DeMar going to the bucket. Looks, and they call a travel. He actually traveled. Turns the ball over right there. Actually, Billy is destroying this gum on the sideline.
Dog.
Where everybody is. Lance Stevenson bringing the ball down. Down to Perry. Perry to Washington. Washington dribbling puts up the. Actually, it's a foul. He tried to actually throw the lob. Hey, I mean, I like these reserve guys for the Pacers coming in
Oh, they
and
doing anything.
doing what they do though. Foul looks to be on DeMar. Then Stevenson with the ball down to Washington for three. Misses it. Rebound by Troy Brown Jr. Troy Brown takes it. Down to DeMar. DeMar puts up the shot. Misses it. Rebound. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess an offensive foul or over the back by Tony Bradley.
Hey, we're gonna have to roll with it like that. Boom.
Over the back, Tony Bradley. Lamb with the ball. Back to Stevenson. Stevenson puts up the shot. Misses it. Rebound by DeMar. DeMar taking it. Dribbling. Gets the lean and foul. I don't know why they jump every time they jump. He got him
Hey
with the
man.
eyebrow
Hey,
fake.
after enough pump fakes, you got to jump a little bit.
Got him with the eyebrow fake.
After, all right. Let's do this. Let's do this real quick. All right, a couple things real quick. As 121, what you all rocking with us, we appreciate that, man. If you are in here, hit the like button, share, subscribe. We are giving Pat the day off. My man has to go ahead and take care of some family, man. He got to chill a little bit. He been going hard in the paint for a while. With that being said, it's your boy Petty Casanova. Listen, we got some rules. We got some room etiquette. No spamming. No spamming. You spam, I'm gonna block you, and I'm not gonna let you back in, even when Pat get here. On God, I'm not.
Cause it's not gonna be me. Y'all gotta deal with him on that.
On God, I ain't gonna let you back in. Think it's sweet if it ain't.
Ball taken by Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson takes it.
Oh, good defense
All
right
the way
there.
to the basket. Lance puts it up. Rebound saved by DeMar. DeMar with the ball coming down in the corner to Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas puts up the three. Misses it. Rebound taken by Cook. Back out to DeMar for the reset. 10 on the clock. 9 on the clock. DeMar dribbling.
I don't like that
Puts
one.
up the mid range. Misses it.
I don't
Rebound
like
by
that one.
Washington. Washington's taking it down. Down the limb. Surveying the floor. Lamb goes to the rack, puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound by DeMar DeRozan.
And DeMar just goes straight down the middle
DeMar
right
to
quick,
the
coast to
bucket.
coast, easy bucket.
Gets the bucket. No foul call. They're definitely looking for the foul call. Right?
Definitely looking for the foul call. The score is
Lance
actually
Stevenson with the ball.
46-38.
Taking
As
a
you all can
bacon.
see, it's
Screen
taking a
by
while to
Perry.
update.
Shot by Lamb. Off. He misses it. Rebound by Matt Thomas. Down to DeMar. DeMar, with the cross. Puts up the shot. Definitely misses everything. Rebound by Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson takes it. Surveys the floor. Lamb with the ball. Back to Lance Stevenson. Lance Stevenson dribbling back to Lamb. Lamb going towards the basket, puts up the float, misses it. Rebound by Tony Bradley. And a timeout by the Indiana Pacers.
Timeout by the Indiana Pacers right there. Get the score. It's gonna let it update. I promise you it's gonna update. But
Chicago Bulls, my fault.
no. It's all good. It's 46-38. Bulls still up. Long time out, real quick. Hey, when we get back, I'm gonna try my hand at doing this whole call thing. I want to see if I can get my voice going. You dig?
What?
I'm gonna see if I can do the announcing thing real quick when we get back from break. Give you a break on a second. But in the meantime, in between time, why don't you go ahead hit us with some stacks? In fact, if you don't mind, we're gonna have you take over halftime, going down halftime report, stats, things of that nature, giving us your take on that one. Because guess what? Ringo actually has a lot of good points that unfortunately as halftime we don't always have a chance to get through with all of us kind of just talking over each other and stuff like that. But he be coming with some heat. So go give Ringo the halftime on that one.
All right. So actually field goals 57% in the Bulls' favor. 3-point percentage, 3-point percentage Pacers way 40%. Free throws, dead even at 100. Bulls are actually killing the Pacers on the glass, 22-9. 7 offensive rebounds by the Bulls, 11 assists to 7 assists. Bulls way. Pacers are leading in steals, blocks, Um, Bulls are actually leading in points in the paint, and they have 8 second chance points to the Pacers 0, 6 fast break points. But the Pacers have 5 points off turnovers. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Bulls' biggest lead is 11. So
Now, here's the thing: with them having so many people out, did we, as we are still on commercial break right now, did we really expect the game to be this close? The game is still, it's only an 8 point
um
game. We're not in threat of losing this lead by any
no,
stretch of the imagination. But did you
not really. I wasn't expecting them to come out and play like there's absolutely no defense being played right now.
none?
I say that because the fact you got Karis LeVert and this dude Washington just coming down and just pulling threes like it's free cheese out here is crazy. But I mean, like you still got to say they said somebody spamming.
Yeah, whoever's spamming, I can't see him on restream.
Dog.
So
Ringo, Pat, you guys do okay. Hang out. Yeah. Pat got the night off, so I don't know. We both trying this announcer thing. I don't know how good I'm doing. Y'all let me know.
hey, listen, no one can sit there and call the game like Marv Albert and all those guys, right?
No, I mean,
Everyone
but
has a
you know what the thing is though. I'm with Pat on that because if you play 2K, like I did the ML, I did the Cubs games. I was fine at the Cubs game. Everybody said that was cool. You actually got to play like 2K and like MLB to show like to figure out how these mugs actually
yeah.
do it because it do kind of help.
As we got Ayo coming down real quick, kicks it down to Vooch. Got that 2-man going right there. Vooch in the paint, kicks it out to Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas for 3, knocks it down. Look at Matt. Get busy. Get busy. I like the fact that we signed him for the rest of the season. Get busy. Karis LeVert coming down again. See if he's going to continue this little run. Got Ayo on him. Ayo putting the clamps on. Oh, now we running the double at him real quick. Get the ball up. He kicks it over. Ayo switches over to him. Oh, the defense done picked up now. We got Washington. Is that Washington in the paint? Washington in the paint. Ayo on him, smothering on him. He just hits an amazing shot, though. Good defense, better offense, though. He can't hate on that one at all. Ayo was all over that man. Ayo coming down with the ball right now. 49-40. Bulls still lead by 9. Ayo kicking it back down to Vooch. That's what I'm talking about. Exploit the mismatch. Kick it back down to Vooch. Vooch kicks it over. Cross court pass. I ain't like that when he almost got a turnover. Still Bulls ball. It's Duarte.
Yeah,
Duarte is the
Chris Duarte.
Chris Duarte. Okay. Chris Duarte. Is that French?
I believe so. I believe so.
Like
I'm
Boucher
not
was
gonna.
French, but is Duarte French? Ayo right now at the top of the key. Oh, getting busy with the nice crossover. Loses the handle right there. Oh, it was a nice little crossover though.
Okay, I'm ahead.
Duarte coming back down. Hey, I'm having fun with that man's name. I'm like, wow. Gives it back to Duarte at the top of the key. He's going for the drive. Resets, top of the key still. Oh, nice hesitation at the top. He drives, misses the layup. He almost had a good one though. Ayo coming back down with it. Ayo right side. Sets it back up, but going back to Vooch. Going right back to Vooch. Kicks it out to Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas for 3. Misses it, but it was a good look though. Good look. Got Karis coming down right now. Karis going right back to work. Kicks it up to Taylor. Back to Karis. Oh, Karis got a Vooch on him. Kicks it down to Taylor down low. Gets the nice scoop right there. 49-42. Bulls still lead by 7. 6 minutes left in the half.
Now this is where you shouldn't. I don't feel like you need to go away from Vooch though.
Oh, Vooch. I mean, Ayo with the drive. Nice scoop.
Yo,
He's
they're
slow to get
absolutely
up,
giving
though.
them no calls.
Hey, man, no, he's not getting no calls at all. But no calls on the other end. Okay. Got Matt Thomas pushing that ball down. Gets it over Cook. Cook gets it over to Ayo. Ayo kicks it down low to Troy Brown Jr. Gets the nice float. I hate to say it that I can't wait till they trade that man. I don't know. Some people, hey. Duarte is Spanish Portuguese. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks y'all for keeping me in check right there. 157 in chat. Let's get over 200, man. I know it's one of those games where you ain't got Zach playing. They ain't got a lot of people playing. This should be an easy dub for us as we go to commercial break again. Let's see if we get over 200 in the chat, man. Hey, nice little segment right there. The game is going by fast, dog. It really is. Nice little segment right there. How do you feel about the 2-man game that apparently Vooch and Iowa are playing? How do you feel about it?
I mean, I'm fine with it. I feel like that needs to happen more. Like, see, I was just talking about this earlier when I was on the game with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Vooch. See, the issue is right now. We talk so much about, oh, Vooch got to get the ball, Vooch got to get the ball, Vooch got to get the ball in the right spots. Well, last night you saw that, and you saw Zach Laburn. You have another All Star on your team. You need to get Vooch the ball when he's hot like that, because he's gonna take that pressure off of Demar, and that needs to keep going all season, because you don't want to get under the I want to say the Miami Act, where it's just like, okay, like it's Bron and D Wade and Muggs just forget, like Chris Bosh is just here, like existing. Like, nah, if that man is hot, you feed him, because
Absolutely.
because it's like, at the end of the day, like, he's here, he's another All Star, and guess what? He just got you 30 and 18. That's not
Yep.
something that you want to waste.
Yep. Yep.
That,
Yep.
that doesn't that's not something that you want to waste. But I feel like, I mean that game last game. I mean, that's just water under the bridge. I feel like sooner or later, definitely towards the All Star break, I feel like they'll have to talk about it. So, I mean, you might see it smoothed out after the All Star break. We don't know, but I'm hoping that's what I feel like is gonna happen.
Hey, you know what? It's one of those things where um, a lot can be said about that whole dynamic there, but at the end of the day, Zach also wasn't feeling good. Took limited shots. I think it's one of those things that's going to eventually, work itself out. If anybody who's if it like if you watch basketball like commentary and stuff like I do, there's a whole bunch of stuff like how does Chris Paul and Devin Booker work out so well, stuff like that,
I
right?
I, I was just looking at that interview,
Man, that
actually.
interview was cold. Shout out to
Speaking of
JJ
that,
for putting that together, man. He's a great interviewer. I like good interviewers. It's rare. As we got the Pacers with the ball right now, cares with the ball, kicks it down to Taylor. Io coming in for trying to get the steal. Oh no, India still keeps it, kicks it over. Oh, somebody put Vooch in a blender, goes up there and they get the foul real quick. Man, put Vooch in a nice blender. Good lord. Oh, don't worry. We see the spammers, man. I appreciate you. I saw him. I saw him. I
yeah,
got him.
we can't get to him
We
right
got that
now.
man right there. We do need Baki real quick, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. Don't worry about it. We gonna keep it pushing. We're gonna keep it pushing. 168 in the chat. Let's get this over 200 real quick. Let's get this over 200. The score is what it says. 53-43. Bulls are up 10. Let's get this going. Hey, shout out from Belgium. Is that Belgium? I see you. I see you. Hey, I have a question. We're gonna do it at halftime. But your boy is trying to do some international travel to some places he ain't never been, but not the usual spots. I want to see what those things are. As he knocks down both free throws, Pacers are down by 9. Io coming down with the ball real quick. See if they go back to the 2-man game. Oh, now they run a double on Io. Look at that game plan right there. Kicks it over, swings it to Devontae, swings it to DeMar, swings it to Vooch in the paint. Vooch down there going to work by himself. Nice swarming defense by Indiana. I can tell this is some good coaching going on right there. He's trying to make the most of the team that he has on the floor. Still going to get picked apart. I mean, it is what it is. But I like the concerted effort they have to ensure that Vooch is getting these touches. It's clear that he has a mismatch. It's clear they can't do nothing with him. I know it's like I hate to say that, like, I'm beating a dead horse right now as he misses the first free throw, but this is normally when I would like when DeMar is like going ISO and stuff like that.
Hmm.
My man is going. He's going right back to Vooch. Everyone's going right back to Vooch.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the last 9 games. You trying to tell me he's not supposed to get the ball, dog? Come on now.
You know what? Who was it that said that Vooch always starts off slow? When we
I,
first
I don't know, but it's true. It's
It's
true.
true. It's true. Shout out to you for that, man. It's absolutely true.
As
As
Karis
Levert
LeVert
gets
with the
another
bucket again.
bucket. Look at this man going to work. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up with the defense, dog? Where's the defense at?
Yeah, man.
As
I don't.
Io
I
gets the
don't
ball
know.
again real quick. Matt Thomas. Oh, blocked. Karras with the ball again coming down. Karras driving. Left hand. Floats. Gets it. What? Dog.
Hey, you
Stop this
said
man.
30. You said 30. I'm saying 40.
Dog. He about to get a 40 ball on us. He about to have
What's
30
that
by
for?
halftime. Vooch
Boots
drives. Gets the.
absolute, bro.
No, that's a foul. He got holes. He
Bro.
got swung on. Yes, what is going on right now? Duarte with the ball again, kicks it over to Taylor. Taylor tries to get busy with Vooch, can't do it. Duarte gets it back, drives the lane, kicks it back out. Too many passes right there. Got to steal right there. Io coming down. Io catches Green on the. Ooh, Green was too happy for that one. Reset. Bulls keep the ball. Reset. DeMar got it top of the key. Screen by Vooch. Kicks over to Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas gets it over to Io. Io kicks it back out to DeMar, top of the key. Swings it back down to Vooch. Foul. Overplayed themselves real quick. They running a double at Vooch. But Vernell always comes through with a good question, bro. Go ahead and handle that real quick.
Unfollowed the Knicks. He just unfollowed the Knicks on everything.
Yeah, he unfollowed the Knicks. He requested for informal trade. How do you feel about him being on the market?
Did he really do that? Like,
Yeah, he really did. Let's talk about it at halftime real quick because we got the action
I'm
going
with
on
him.
again.
Hey, because I do actually got to get into something. When I tweeted, I
DeMar,
was
top
thinking
of the
of a
key.
master plan.
Okay.
I
DeMar, top of the key.
wasn't.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Goes, pulls up. No foul on that. He had no way to land. Good Lord. What is the officials doing? What are
Nah.
you looking at, baby? Help me understand. I need to know what you see.
Strip by Io to the bucket. Drop off to
Green.
Devontae Green with that
Jams up.
jam.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Green only know how to do one thing, and that's run fast and dunk. hey, run fast and dunk. So that's what he just did. He ran really fast and dunked. Holiday gets the ball, misses, gets the rebound by Washington. Washington puts it back up. Is that Washington or is that Cook? Is that who's 13? I get it back. Don't matter. Indiana got they scored. How about that? DeMar top of the key, trying to get it back down to Vooch. They're trying to get it back, making an effort to get it back to Vooch. Vooch gets forced out. DeMar top swings it over to Io. Io with the ISO kicks it over to DeMar. DeMar pulls up for 3, doesn't get it. 58-50. Levert, ISO with Green on him. Oh, puts him in the blender. Comes over, gives it back to Taylor. Up and under for Taylor. Scored. Hey, that
I
man
don't
is
like the
getting
fact that they got
busy.
them. I don't like the fact that they got them hanging around.
I don't like the fact that they letting Karis LeVert do whatever he want to do. Oh, swings to DeMar on the cut, doesn't get it. DeMar, he in the paint right now. DeMar doing this thing in the paint. Float, easy money, and 1. Anytime DeMar gets that close to the bucket, you know it's a bucket. Yo, give me some stats on LeVert. Where is he at right now?
All right, I got you, my guy. Karis LeVert. Let's see where he at. Karis LeVert right now. Actually has 26. So he almost got 30 at half.
Almost got 30 at half. My man said I'm streaming the full game on my channel. Yeah, they're gonna demonetize and block you on your channel too. If we could stream the full game on our channel, trust me, we would. Indiana goes up, pulls up for 3, gets it. Indiana is slowly but surely. Is that Holiday? Holiday knocked that down.
That's Holiday.
Man, 61-55. They are hanging around as Io comes up with the ball. Io for 3. Walked into it, does not get that one. Io is a good set shooter. I have not seen him walk into a 3 and knock it down, though. I think this is the first time I paid attention to do it. Karis LeVert going to the bucket again. Gets the blocking foul on Green. Wow. Okay. He just lowered his shoulder and trucked Green, but all of a sudden, okay. All right, ref, I see you. I see you as biased as you can be, huh? and even extended the elbow a little bit. Okay, let it go. All right, cool. It is what it is. That it is what it is. Carrying the fantasy team. He absolutely was carrying my fantasy team. It's hey, listen. A lot of these people that the people don't be knowing about or sleep on. I have them on my fantasy team. That's how I be competitive. Yeah, them refs is kind of iffy, dog. Refs is kind of iffy. Scares Levert nice down those free
184 in
throws.
the chat. Let's see if we can get it to 200
Hey, 200 is coming soon.
before the
Don't worry
half is
about it.
over with.
61-57. Bulls lead by 4. Gets it back down to Vooch real quick. Vooch get the double. Kicks over to DeMar. DeMar comes down the lane with the lay. Look at that. It's DeMar time now, y'all. A minute and 30 left in a quarter. Oh, this is way off. Way off. Yeah, we about to get this a rest real quick. We got to get out of rest. That scoreboard way off. I can't rock like that. Can't rock like that. 63-57. Bulls still lead. DeMar mid range. Pulls up. Does not get that one off Vooch. Pacers ball. A minute and 6 left in a half, y'all. Minute and 6 left in a half. Yeah, Tim, the scoreboard is messing up, man. Every last one that we tried, and for some odd reason, either does not work or does not work well with Restream. We're going to get that corrected. We definitely going to want to make sure we have that up. Got Indiana coming right down right now with the float. Off glass, they get it. 63-59, 51 seconds left in the quarter. Got DeMar bringing the ball up slow, taking his time with it. DeMar top of the key. Vooch with the screen. DeMar gets to his usual spot, kicks it down to Vooch. Nice bucket. Nice bucket. Nice, easy, methodical game. I like it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Easy
And
money.
the crazy thing is, when you get like that, hey, bro, just give me the ball down on the post. Like, he's obviously getting to a spot. And that was another thing that Clayton brought up. That was a great 2-for-1.
Great 2-for-1. And again, Karras is getting down there. Karras and Taylor is getting money down there, dog.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, they just
and he gets the and one. Where was the foul on him? Yo, Stan, you're not tripping. We did have a 40-point first quarter. Why we didn't follow that up? Well, Indiana's clamps start putting the clamps on us a little bit, just a little bit. They start running the double at Vooch, start running the double at Io, and start running the double at DeMar. They actually have that game plan going. How does it feel for us to actually be in a situation where we got people that need to get a double team ran at them? What?
I mean,
stand up.
You know, they've definitely been doing that since Zach been out.
Yeah, because you can't do it when Zach is there.
Do that when Zach is in there. So
can't do it when our team is healthy. But Indiana has found a way to hang around with a very improbable game by Caris LeVert. 65-62, 13 seconds left in the half. Got DeMar coming down. Let's see what this final shot looks like. Run a double at him right at they ran a double at him. Gets it over to Vooch. Vooch trying to go to work. Kicks it out to Io. Io, 1 second left, puts it up. Does not get the shot. It looks like a really good shot, too. Hey, listen. 65-62 is the score for half. It is one heck of a game right now for Caris LeVert. Trust me, the scoreboard does not show or does not indicate what this game has really looked like. We've been in control of this game, kind of cruising. And I'm going to be honest with you. We've been cruising for the most part. But Caris has had to really play out of his mind for us to eat, for him to even be in the game. Make no mistake about it. Is Caris cold? Absolutely. Is he legit? Legit scorer? Yep. Legit bucket getter. Professional bucket getter. Is he this every day? Nah. I don't think he got it like that on a consistent basis. If he do, more power to him. But like I think today we just took him for granted. And that first half, he absolutely starting to go nuts. What you got on the stats real quick on the first half?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
While you get that up, the game should not be this close. But I'm gonna tell you what, this is another professional team. Okay. Those teams are that team has some people who are literally trying to fight for their positions and stuff like that. And they're still professionals.
Stats in the first half. Field goal percentage almost dead even, 54-53. 3-point percentage in Indiana's favor, 46-27. Free throws are also in Indiana's favor. Rebounds, the Bulls are up 10 in the rebound battle, 26-16. 8 offensive rebounds for the Bulls, 17 assists to 10 assists in favor of the Bulls. Tied on steals, tied on blocks, same amount of turnovers. 38 points in the paint for the Bulls, 9 second chance points. Uh, nine second chance points for the Bulls, 9 fast break points for the Indiana Pacers. 5 point and then 5 points off turnovers for the Indiana Pacers.
Great, great. I'm gonna go into some individual stats real quick. As I said, 65-62 is the score at halftime. Bulls players right now. We got Zach and Vooch going nuts real quick. Vooch, 18 points, 10 rebounds. Guess what? Sometimes that is the stat line of your favorite players. So 18 and 10 at half with 17 minutes. My man got a
Absolutely.
point for every minute he's been on the floor. DeMar, same thing, getting busy. 17 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds. Again, that's with them running the double out. Don't matter. We get into it. Troy Brown, 5 points, 4 rebounds. Ayo, as you all can see on the screen, we're gonna keep rolling. Hey, I like the fact I like being able to do this real quick. That's kind of cool. Ayo, 4 points, 8 assists. I like seeing my rookie go ham.
Absolutely.
8 assists. Javante Green, 10 points. Where did he get 10 points at? I know he had good dunks, but where did he get 10 points at? Hey,
Just got 10 points being
he
active.
got 10 points, but I mean, hey, he got 10 points. Matt Thomas coming in, 8 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Really balanced scoring from here. If we can see that, and as if you all can look at the screen real quick, you'll see what the rest of the team has put up real quick. You can also see also a lot of our stars out there. Alex Caruso still out, Zach LaVine out, Lonzo Ball out, Patrick Williams out, Kobe White out. He's not going to touch the floor. It's crazy. We got all these people out there. Hey, why y'all be on that with me though?
Dog,
Y'all be on that with me though. I'm not even finna go there with you, dog. I'm not finna go there with you. Going to the Pacers.
I'm gonna let you have it, dog.
Going to the
I'm
Pacers.
gonna let you rock, man.
Going to the Pacers. Terry Taylor, 12 points. I feel like I've been saying his name so much that he has more than 12 points, but 12 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Karis LeVert, 28 points, 5 assists, 3 rebounds at halftime.
Hey,
We
real
getting
quick
toe
though.
up with that one at
Real quick
halftime.
though. I just gotta know. We at halftime. Y'all know how this go. Pat not here, but we gotta know. Where you watching the game from?
Hey, where y'all watching the game
Where y'all
from,
watching the
baby?
game from? Hey, and also it's drinking hand. I know it's a Friday night. It's drinking hand?
Is drink in hand. Oh well, hold on. Is drink in hand. Well, I got 2 different drinks. I don't know why the scoreboard keep doing that.
You always got 2 different drinks though. Hey.
You know what? I do got 2 different drinks. I got wine.
San
This is a
Fran,
Chardonnay.
Chicago, I feel it. West what line? Okay.
Y'all can say what y'all want to say about my wine. Your boy's trying to take a break on hard liquor, so I went to wine, got my wine up. If you out there with your lady, you need to
Okay,
step your
Liz
wine
wine.
game up. Trust
Okay.
me, you need to be able to do more than pour hand. Trust me. And then I got some Red Bull, so I could get my Pat Morzoni on. Hey, Pat be on like 1,000 gallons of water and like 1,000,000 milligrams of caffeine. I don't know what he be.
Better be drunk. Hey man, hey, it's Friday. This kickback time. But
hey,
no. Since I do got y'all in here, I made a tweet earlier this morning when we got off the live. I said thinking of a master plan. So we was actually brainstorming late in the live this morning, and you know I had an idea to get everybody involved because I know a lot of us in here, a lot of people in here always talking about, hey yo, we need to run 2K. Steph, I'll play you in 2K. I'll play you a Madden, kid. Yo, you ain't trying to see me in this, and this. Well, I had an idea.
What's the idea? Hit me with it.
We trying to get a 32 team. Okay, because I did put the votes together. So I said, do we want to do a Madden League or like a 2K tournament. And right now it's leaning towards tournament. So I'm thinking we get a 32 team tournament together. I don't know. We don't got like official details, but this way this allows y'all to interact with us.
Oh God.
Yeah, y'all can interact with us, talk smack with us, cause I don't know. It's just different when I get on the game. I know Kid talking about he run 2K. I want to see it. If we do put this tournament together, I definitely think it'll be a blast. It'll definitely probably be some prizes involved, some free
Oh, we
some
definitely gonna
merch,
have some giveaways linked up
something
with it.
like that. But this allows everybody to get together and have a good time. But that's definitely something that we wanted to run across right. And I'm excited for the idea.
Hey, listen. So, in a nutshell, real quick, we're thinking about setting up a gaming channel separately so that you all can interact with us. Uh, if y'all don't know, Stefan Ladon is actually ranked pretty high in Madden. He really is. So you want to sit there and have that opportunity for y'all to come through, you know, get whooped, maybe win. Hey, listen, you can't win them all, but at the end of the day, it's a different way for us to interact with y'all. Like he mentioned, different way for you all to for us to give back and just have fun with the people who support us on a daily basis, man. So I love it. The chat, a lot of the P1s, most of the P1s in the chat was already with it because hey,
Yeah, nah, definitely we seen y'all this morning, and I seen the votes on Twitter. Because I mean at the end, and I seen you too, man. You were saying something about the 17 words. I don't know how the tournament format gonna go. We might be using regular teams. I don't know.
hey man, it's all good. I'm with it. I'm
Hey,
definitely with it.
hey, hey.
I'm definitely with it.
Just,
So
hey,
y'all
just
let us know
know
how y'all feel.
I stay ready, so I don't gotta get ready, man. That's just me. Hey,
Oh
you
God.
down? Hey, well, listen. We definitely gonna have that once we figure out what exactly we trying to do. And if y'all want to go on Twitter right now at the Windy City Breeze, follow us. And there's a poll up right now.
There's
Go
a poll
vote.
up
Do,
right
do you
now.
want to do you want to do a league,
You
or do
all
you
can
want to
go
do a
do that.
tournament? Because I'm with either or, but it's definitely up to y'all. Like I said, we definitely trying to do that for y'all. I see y'all right now talking about y'all don't want no smoke. Y'all need to stop.
Hey, hey, we see a lot of trade talking in chat real quick. I want to spend the next couple minutes before we get into the second half talk about that. Yes, we do
Okay,
call
let's do it.
these Bulls games daily. We call every Bulls game normally it's the full crew with obviously my man Stefan Adon, myself P.Kidd, aka Petty Casanova, and of course our man Pat's taking a break today. But y'all go ahead and support that.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
tweet
holding
at us,
down.
y'all get at us, y'all support that. Real quick, I see a bunch of people in the chat talking about the trades that we could potentially have. Oh yeah, they definitely say you don't want that smoke. uh, I see Jacopoto in the chat. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Jacopoto right now
Just
is
water.
what we hope some of our favorite players here are. We thought P. Will was gonna come in, be a power forward, give us some good defense, rebounds, and score. And at the end of the day, could he develop into that? Sure. But it's all about time frame. I don't approach any of these arguments from an emotional standpoint because I also understand the business
Hey,
of
Poncho, thank you for subscribing.
man. Thank you, Pancho. We definitely appreciate that. Matty Matt, I think we will go live Thursday. I gotta confirm that, but I think we will be live Thursday. I don't approach any of this from a emotional standpoint because at the end of the day, the game has changed. Jacopoto is a center, but he also can play the four. He can play the four. This is a player I actually follow. You ain't gonna beat me on that one.
13 and 9, right?
He is averaging 13 and 9, but
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's a double double, dog.
the problem is 13 and 9, 61% shooting. He is a center, but right next to when you put him next to Vooch in the way that he can actually expand the floor. Jacopoto does not is not one of those traditional back to the basket bigs. He's a
Jacob.
big with who can shoot. He's a big with some nice footwork. You can pair them together, they would probably work well. They really can. We need interior defense and rebounding. We don't need another stretch four. I mean stretch threes, things like that. Guess what? We got some stretch threes on the floor right now. Can't get a board to save their life. And P. Will doesn't do well on the boards. He just doesn't.
The crazy thing is, the thing that I like if they do make that trade is Vooch is only shooting 31% from three uh this year. So this actually allows him to eat in the post.
He's only shooting 31% because he be knocking them bad boys down.
Jakopoto can definitely Jakopoto can definitely shoot it. This allows Vooch to play more inside. I mean, and he's averaging 13 and 9, so it's a guaranteed double.
We don't. Here's the one thing that we have to keep in mind. Perimeter defense, we don't have a huge problem on. It's interior defense that we get exposed.
Right.
Interior defense. We, as Marv mentioned, as I mentioned yesterday, the game we lost last night, we didn't lose because Io made some mistakes in overtime. We lost because they got a tip in with a couple seconds left. Guess what? Better interior defense, that doesn't happen. In most of these games that I've called, that we've said it, what was the stat line that we got exposed in? Points in the paint. Points in the paint is where we get exposed.
And I think the thing that, is being missed because everybody's like, oh, the Bulls need a shot block. I wouldn't mind them. I was turning around. I wouldn't mind XYZ. The defensive possession is not finished until you get the board.
That's a fact.
And usually Vooch is always down there by himself after he gets the stop. Nobody else is down.
I have a challenge for the chat. I have a challenge for the chat. Find out how many times it's just one Bulls jersey on a rebound. And how many Pacers jerseys you see.
Because I mean, you can see it right now. Taylor is as good as Vooch is looking. Now I'm not snubbing my nose at 18 and 10, but dog, Taylor is absolutely handling his business down there.
You know what the funny thing is, and when they say trade Vooch, I'm like, Vooch is the only reason why we even are competitive on the boards. Like, he's the only reason we even have a shot on the board.
Because Tony
defensively
Bradley
and offensively,
definitely not
it. For real. Like he's and that's not to, like, I don't want to overinflate his importance to us, but realistically, he's the only person that does it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can watch it. Don't just look at what the numbers say, because it's, a couple things. Is a tip back is not a rebound. A lot of times Vooch tip that ball out, somebody pick it up, and they put the ball in play. That's not a rebound for Vooch. That's technically a rebound for the person who picked the ball up.
I'll say this real quick too. If they did include tip outs as rebounds, we would be complaining about that just like we complained about the triple-double. And that's a fact. That's something that nobody was, dog.
That's a fact. The only reason why, and that's a good point right there, Trent, we had good perimeter defense. Io is statistic by the numbers, and Pat brought this out yesterday.
He's the best defender in the league right now.
That's crazy. Io is the best.
If he comes back and gets some size on him,
I don't think he needs to change anything, to be honest with you. He's like the analogy that we gave of him being like another Drew Holiday is spot on. Drew Holiday ain't big, but Drew Holiday is absolutely one of the best defenders in the game. You cannot take that away from Drew. As we got Indiana coming down right now, rolling right into the second half. Kara's bringing the ball down. Got Javonte Green on him. I don't like that. Why is Green on him and not Io? Good Lord. Indiana with the drive. Oh, Tony. Oh, Troy. Was that Tony? No, that's Troy. Troy gets the block on there. Troy. Okay, got DeMar coming down real quick. DeMar trying to go coast to coast. Gets blocked. Does not get the foul. Oh, Brown gets the rebound. Puts it back up. Let's go. 67-62. Let's study it for me a little bit. Karras coming down real quick. Gives it to Duarte. Gives it back over to Karras. I still don't know why Io's not sticking him. They run a double at Karras. Oh, Io with the steal. Comes back. Yams it real quick. Hey, rookie showing me a little spring real quick. It's a little soft little dunk. He used to hit me with that little mellow dunk. You know that Mellow used to like not try to dunk real hard. He used to like throw it in.
Quick,
I never liked that dunk. I want to ask Melo about that. What was about that? Anybody remember that? Melo used
About
to go
what?
up for a dunk. He never used to touch the rim. He just like throw it down.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't
That
even know.
was
I don't
ugly. I don't
even
know why he
know.
thought that was cold. Io bringing it back down. Got Karras on him. Kicks it back down to Vooch. Go to work in the paint. Oh, kicks it to Demar up top. Demar comes down, swings it over, Io go with the move, gets it over the Vooch. Io has 9 assists right now.
And he always makes the right play. But you want to know about that mellow dunk? I think the reason why they do that is because they say that puts pressure on your joints. Like if you actually like hang on the rim, I could be wrong about that, but that's the reason why Pop don't allow dunks with the Spurs really.
Pop
Like
doesn't allow dunks with the
yeah,
Spurs.
and it was like a rule like back when it was like Tim, Tony, and Manu, and he would just say lay the ball up.
No wonder their games are so boring. If that's true,
Like
Karis LeVert right
hey,
now
hey,
trying to
hey,
get
they
busy.
born them mud,
Hot
them
pro
mud
hot.
won 67 games.
Hey man, it's boring. Boring does it. Demar Karis misses it. Demar coming down real quick. Demar going coast to coast again, trying to take it in. Gets to the middle, kicks it over to Brown. Brown gives it back to DeMar at the top, gives it back to Brown. Brown trying to get it to Vooch, gets it to Vooch with LeVert on him. Oh, go to work, Vooch. Goes over the middle, gets the bucket. Look at that.
Yeah, one. And see, I just want to say something real quick.
Brown is hustling right now.
If the Bulls get Schroeder, you,
It's a
you saw
wrap.
it. You saw it when Demar passed Troy Brown that ball. He just sat there and they sagged off. Schroeder's definitely knocking that down.
Yeah, Shorter's knocking that down. Going to time. Hey man, they not have more timeouts than a little bit in this game. How many time? Hey,
Hey,
listen, more timeouts and commercials than a little bit. You about to
hey,
lose. Get
the
this game
TV
over with, man.
timeouts is
Stop
getting
calling these
ridiculous,
timeouts.
dog.
Vooch is playing good real quick.
I mean, hey, not just today. I mean, if you check the last 9 games, he's been over 21 points.
That's true. That's
He,
true. Shout
he's
out to
been over.
Vidal
He's
for hitting
been
us in the
at
chat real
or
quick.
over 21 points. Nah,
Pacific
that's just a rim grader, Desmond.
Vanilla
Boogie.
Vanilla hitting us with the news real quick. This is a another commercial break. Don't
James
ask me
Harden.
why. But James Harden going to Sixers seems like it's a real possibility. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I'm gonna
I
be
thought
honest
it
with
was
you.
done.
If they were to trade James Harden for Ben Simmons, that actually is a pretty even trade. I think James Harden will work better with Joel, and I think Ben Simmons will work better being the defensive presence that he can be, rebounding presence he can be, you know, to work with Kyrie if he's back.
Now,
If Kyrie's
even
back full
even if
time and
you
KD's
just
back full time, they still in good shape.
exact, even if you get him, and then they play them for the playoffs, the Nets are going to be an absolute clamp
Yeah.
on the perimeter. On the perimeter, I'll say. I'm not gonna say it just depends on what comes. Like if they keep Claxton and then you add Ben, that
Yeah.
that that
I can
makes
see that.
Claxton look way better defensively,
Yeah, it
especially if
does.
you got Ben back there.
It does. It does. I agree with you there. Everybody's shouting out Vooch. Hey, listen, that's the type of stuff. Hey, put some respect on Vooch's name. Back to back 30 balls. I love to see it. I love to see the back to back double doubles with it. You know, it is a simple game when you know what? It's a simple game when you run with a purpose. When you run with a purpose and you play basketball to the extent where you're just trying to find the mismatch and run the game, run the ball through the misses, and force the other team to stop you. That's what just happened. Out the gate, we were getting it to Vooch. No one was stopping Vooch. We ran that play until they made the adjustment. All right, now they make the adjustment. Okay, cool. Now we do something different. This is, to me, this is probably one of the better coach games by Billy because we can see a clear game plan being executed. That's the only reason I say that. Now, it does suck that we're doing it against a team that is as depleted as they are. I know that we're missing a lot of our stars, but they are missing some real stars for them who keep them together. We still have some stars on the floor. So, you know, we do have the advantage here as Vooch is going to the line real quick. And he does not get it. Kara's coming down real quick. Bulls still on the 8-0 run. Last 2 minutes. Gets it over to Holiday. Holiday gets it back to Karras. With the screen, gets it back to Holiday. Holiday with the drive down the middle, kicks it over to the corner, pulls up, gets the three. Nice open shot right there. It's good defense, better
No,
offense.
honestly, like when I first saw bro, like if you look at him just by the hair, I couldn't tell if that was him or Cade.
Facts. We get it back down to Vooch. Vooch trying to go to work, kicks it up to DeMar, swings it over to Io. Io gets it back down to Green on the baseline. Vooch back in the post again. 4 seconds left. What Vooch gonna do? He puts it up. Doesn't get that shot, but it's a good gameplay right there. Get game plan right there. Got Washington Jr. coming down. The Afro is coming back in style. I see. Gets it back up top. Taylor for three. Knocks it down. These dudes are not going
I didn't even
away.
know he had that. I'm not even gonna hold
Not going away. 73-68. I do apologize. Hey, listen.
73-68 Bulls way.
Shot the scoreboard was not working well with us, dog. I'm trying to give a good product here, but it ain't working well. Jamar with the pull up gets fouled. He's going to the line. If I can get it to work consistently, I'm gonna put it back up. But if it's gonna be an interruption, if it's gonna be a distraction, I'm not gonna put it up. We're gonna keep it moving. I'd rather just keep it pushing than sit there and everybody be like, why is the score 10 minutes behind? Can't do nothing about it, fam. DeMar knocks down the first one, 74-68. 8 minutes left. It is true that we normally do a lot of selling in the third. I don't know what that's about.
Hey, he trying to make it interesting for DeMar. That's all it is.
I guess. Hey, DeMar knocks down both of them. 75-68, coming back down. You good? You good? Holiday with the three. Does not get it. DeMar with the rebound. We coming back down with it. DeMar trying to go coast to coast. All right, slows it down. Top of the key. Vooch with the screen. He got the switch that we want. We got Holiday on Vooch. Go to work. Vooch spin. Layup. Gets it. Let's go. Let's go. 77-68. LeVert trying to go back to work, though. Gives it over to Taylor. Taylor with the drive down the lane. Easy put in, though. Well, it was contested. Let me stop easy. It was really contested. Vooch did have a contest. Let me stop that. Got Bulls coming back down. Io with the ball. Vooch again with the screen. And a little miscommunication there. Io was trying to get it back down to Vooch. Vooch didn't see it. Io was trying to get the ball to him. Couldn't touch it again. Indiana coming down, trying to get it back down there. Holiday with the ball right now. Kicks it over to LeVert, top of the key. Io on him. Running the double at LeVert. That's a good game plan right there. Kicks it over. Oh, Taylor trying to drive on Vooch. Doesn't quite get it. Gets his own rebound, though. Kicks it over to Washington. Washington for three. Knocks it. Get the dog. 73-77. 73-77. Bulls still up by 4, but we just had an 8-0 run, and all of a sudden this happens. What the heck is going on? That's what I keep telling y'all about. That's that interior defense. How does Taylor go up for a shot, misses it, gets his own rebound, kicks it out? That's the interior defense right there. Crazy. Excuse me, it's crazy. I hate that stuff, dog. I hate that stuff. Oh, commercial break. There's more commercials in this game than there's ever been. I promise you there has been. I don't know what they put in Red Bull. I don't like it, though. I don't like it. Chicago Cal still not playing defense. I like it. I like that. I like it. Vooch does need some help, man. Vooch does need some help. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Man, I appreciate all you all for tuning in. Ooh, yeah, man. Red Bulls are awful, but I needed to pick me up. It's been a long day. If it gives you wings, hey, listen. If this gives you wings, you know what? Let me not say that. Rohan, we know you're new. We appreciate you tuning in. This is thank you for joining the community. If you subscribe, one rule: don't spam. You spam, we will politely say thank you for your time and get you up out of here. No spamming. Like Fast Stream TV, no spamming. Politely thank you for your time. Out of here. Keeping it moving. Um, the Pacers are not good. I wouldn't say the Pacers are not good, Angels. I wouldn't say that. The Pacers are not. The Pacers are a really good team. The one thing I do like about the Pacers is that they do fight, and they are pretty well coached. They are pretty well coached. That I have to agree with. Um, Steph, if you good, let me know. Give me a thumbs up. All right. Back in tune. Back at it again with the white
Dog,
vans.
2 nights in a row. I don't know what's going on. I gotta stay away from this water.
Well, I mean, water's good for you, my boy. I just hope that you don't choke on the live with it.
Dog,
As we got Bulls coming down real quick. Hino and Red Bull. Hey, I'm a vodka and Red Bull guy, but him with Red Bull, I'm not a real hidden fan. So that's something new. I tried just because you mentioned it though. As we got Io with the ball right now, trying to get busy with it in the corner. Gets it over to Brown. Brown drives, floats, doesn't get it. Rebound, carries the vert. Indiana coming down. Kicks it over to Washington, who just steps into another three wide open. Doesn't get that. DeMar coming down with it right now. Hey man, if you good, if you need to take a minute, take a minute.
no, I'm good. I'm straight.
DeMar trying to get it over.
I'm straight.
And are they calling an offensive on that? That should be a blocking. They better not call an offensive. On my mama, they better not call an offensive on that. Taylor's still moving. Get dog. Dog. I'll flip a table on God, I will. They called an offensive on DeMar. What? Hey, whoever said that the Bulls normally have a tough time in the third, great call on you. You know your stuff. You are right. We are struggling right now. Why? I don't know. My wine preference. Um, it's a good question. I'll get back to you on that one. Io coming down, trying to beat the pack. Gets up. Brown with the layup.
What? But you see what I'm saying? Like he always has his eyes like up. Like he always makes the correct pass.
Yeah. Score right now 79-73. Bulls lead. 6 minutes left in the third. Gets it back up to Washington. Washington coming around the screen. Drives on Vooch. Gets the layup. Washington Jr. is going a little crazy, ain't he? Okay. All right. 75,
like
79.
I can't
Still
tell
our
that's
way.
Cade.
Oh, DeMar gets it back down to Vooch. Vooch got Taylor on him. Going to work. Kicks it back up to DeMar. DeMar pull up over Washington. Doesn't get it. Taylor with the rebound. Washington trying to go coast to coast. Does he get the foul on that reach in by DeMar? He does get the foul on the reach in by DeMar.
Yeah, he got it. See, I think the problem is though, I don't know. I'm kind of seeing it. Y'all kind of going away from Vooch now.
No, they're going back down to Vooch. Hey, Roquan, I did see that, man. I appreciate you, dog. They did. They are going back to Vooch. They're doubling Vooch.
Roquan, appreciate you, bro.
They're running a double.
I just got it.
They're running a double at Vooch, which is what they should do because they now see that they're getting exploited. And by the time Vooch gets it and kicks it back out, they're just recovering well. Like I said, they're playing really scrappy. I have to give them that. Swing pass, corner, open three. Indiana knocks it down. 1 point game. Get the heck out of here. Man, Indiana on a 10-2 run.
10-2 run in the last 2.5 minutes.
Matt Thomas comes around the screen, gets it back to Brown. Brown gets to Vooch down in the paint. Vooch, turnaround, spin, layup, easy money. See, when they don't run a double, Vooch is eating. 3-point game, 81-78. Over 200 in the chat.
200.
Got Io coming down with it right now. Off the missed shot by Indiana. Getting it back to Vooch. Vooch in the paint. Kicks it back out to Brown. Brown with the three. Doesn't quite get that one. Was it Brown?
I think that was Cook.
200. 200.
I mean, we just appreciate y'all sliding with us. You know, we realize Pat is not here. You know what I mean?
Hey, man. I'm a professional. I'm going to try to be at least. I'm going to fake it till I make it. Washington misses the float. Vooch with the rebound. Hey, how many rebounds does Vooch have, bro? As Io comes down with it. Io goes down with it. Trying to set up Vooch. Indiana playing good defense on Vooch right now, running that double at him. They're crowding Vooch in the paint. They really are. Top of the key. Misses the shot. We spent a lot of the time in the shot clock trying to get the ball to Vooch that we ended up taking a bad shot. Oh, wow. Indiana with the nice inside lay. Foul on Matt Thomas. Is that an and one?
Yeah, I believe that. Well, maybe they didn't count it. Vooch has 26 and 14, bro. And I told y'all
26 and 14?
26 and 14 right now.
They try to sound like Pat Designer. You know what? I can't say I can't do it exactly like that, but I can do as good best I can.
I'm not gonna lie. So if y'all really rock with us, y'all know I called 2 Cubs games. Like
as LeVert gets another bucket real quick, timeout by Bulls.
Dog.
Dog.
Like, I just hope I did decent for the time that I was on.
Hey, Baki, I appreciate that. Hey, no, hey, real talk though. If you said I'm trying to sound like Pat, I don't care. I really, you know why I don't? Pat's really good at what he does, dog.
The thing
like,
is,
Pat is really good at what he does.
That's one thing. That's one thing I respect about you, bro. Like you stand on that. You like, it is what it is. I put this showed up, and I put this showed up, and I drop
it. Scoreboard is acting up right now, Juan. I do apologize about that, but the score right now is 81-80. I do believe.
We know he calls the game, but you feel me? Our brother had to take care of some business, so it's time for us to step up.
81-80. Bulls are leading by 1. No, realistically, we're trying to build out a network, man. So we're trying to build it out to the point where, you know, you don't have one person being ran ragged. That man has a whole family you got to take care of too, you know. So at the end of the day, you know, if we're gonna really do it, we're gonna do it well.
I appreciate you, Road Runner.
We gotta step up. So
like I said, the last y'all some OGs, so y'all know the last games that I called was actually baseball games.
I applaud you for doing that because I ain't calling no goddamn baseball games.
It was just, dog, literally how I prepared. I just played the MLB The Show and I didn't even play. I just put it on just to listen. So it was like a whole lot of just that.
Hey, I am I'm an OG wrestling fan. If Goldberg just returned, that's the childhood me just got really excited. As we got Vooch in the paint real quick, trying to go to work, they call a foul on Taylor. It's on Taylor real quick. Taylor's doing the best he can on Vooch. Vooch still been eating, but it's still a 1-point game, 81-80, 3 minutes and 51 seconds left in the third quarter.
Baki, I didn't watch it yet, dog.
Wow.
Oh man. Oh, dog. So it is Roman versus man. I'm not even gonna get into that right now, dog.
Vooch trying to go down the middle, gets fouled right there. Vooch at the line for 2. I don't even know what you're talking about, dog. What's happening? You must be talking about wrestling right now.
Basically, you know, Goldberg. That's basically my speed. But basically, you know, Seth and Roman had a match at the Royal Rumble. They didn't finish, so technically, Goldberg is coming back to handle his business with Roman. They usually do this where they put them on a part-time gig for certain pay-per-views. Mm-hmm. So I guess he just up for the pay-per-view right now. That's all it is.
As Vooch knocks down the first one. Okay, hey, you showed me something. I stopped watching a long time
ago. Dog, what it is they trying to play the long game, so that way by the time they do WrestleMania in LA, The Rock will be able to come back.
Oh, okay. As we got 83-80, Vooch hit both of them. I'm gonna let the scoreboard update a little bit. If that scoreboard tweets again, I gotta take it back down. At Indiana gets the ball, swings it over to Duarte. Duarte open for three in the corner, and he
Gets
knocks
a
it down,
bucket.
bro. This man, who is this dude? Dog.
Hey, no, hey, Chris Duarte is 30, but he like a rookie. He like a
Ooh,
rookie.
Javante Green with a weird play. It was kind of like a oop, not really. He came down kind of awkward. Runs into who is that? Hey, Javante plays it the way he plays. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's awkward. It's awkward.
Nah, it can't be more awkward than Tony Bradley. I can't.
No, dog. Javante plays. I like his hustle. I really do. So I'm not trying to kill my man. He knocks down the first free throw. I'm not trying to kill him by any means. But he only played one way. And it's like borderline reckless. I like his hustle. Don't get me wrong. I love the boards. Right now, we got like 3-4 highlights. He got them. It's very unorthodox, Clayton. You're right. But it looks so reckless. You know, the way that he lands and stuff like that. That man gonna hurt himself. That man is gonna hurt himself or somebody. That's it. As he knocks down both free throws. 2-point game, 85-83. This game is a lot more entertaining than I thought it'd be, y'all. I literally thought I was gonna be up here roasting people. Lance Stevenson with the ball. That's the name we ain't said most of the night. Lance Stevenson kicks over to Duarte. 7 seconds left in the shot clock. Duarte with the drive. Nope. Steps back. Lance Stevenson, long three. Knocks it down. What the heck? Lance Stevenson.
Hey,
I'm
I told
retarded,
you,
dog.
he only hoop when he in Indiana.
Dog. Hey, the man, shout out to him, though. That's where he got his N1 contract and everything like that. I remember them Lance days. Them Lance days was fun. As DeMar goes, ooh. Help defense comes over. He gets the foul, though. It's his jump shot that bothers me, but he's good at almost everything else. Yeah. Dog, believe it or not, the Bulls are down 1. The Bulls are down 1. Let's get this to update. Hey, man.
Goldberg will win, dog. I hope not.
Bulls are down 1 with DeMar at the line. Let's scoreboard tweaking, dog. Hey, guess what? Rolling. Angel, you already know how I feel about it. I got Ashanti. Rolling with it. DeMar knocks down both free throws. 87, 86.
Definitely Ashanti.
Oh, yeah. Dog. All right. Ashanti. I don't care what nobody say. Lance Stevenson with the drive. Kicks it over to Washington. Washington, top of the key. Gets it over. Swings it back to Duarte. Duarte with the drive real quick. Gets. Oh, I thought he got the bucket. No, it's a miss. It's a miss. DeMar coming down with it. Got DeMar. Trying to get to his spot. Gets to his spot. Pulls up. Calls an offensive foul.
He absolutely he got him with the elbow. He got him
But
with
he
the
was in
elbow.
he was in his way of shooting. He hits. They say Craig got hit in the mouth with the elbow. But no, hold on. Well, yeah, he hit him in the face with the elbow. But I mean, it's an act of shooting. That's more of a foul. Your face shouldn't be right there. I'm just saying, your face shouldn't be right there, baby. I guess, man. Bulls still lead by 1. Lance Stevenson trying to get jiggy with it.
I gotta make sure I drink these, bro. I can't have what happened last time, dog.
Lance carries the ball, gets called for it. Hey, the NBA refs actually call carries and stuff like that now. What the heck? Do you think Russ will leave Seattle? That's a football play. Let's talk about that a little bit after. Let's do that after. Let's do a little post game. We ain't got much to talk about right now. We got DeMar with the ball top of the key. Gets to his spot, pulls up, knocks it down. Craig ain't ready for that one. 89-86. Bulls lead. Minute and 53 seconds left in the third. You know what it is. Lance Stevenson coming down. Got Green on him. He's driving. Gets it. Gets the foul.
I will say I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm more so disappointed because you lost the last game. I get Zach is out, but you playing down to the competition.
You know what? I can't say they're playing down to the competition. I can sit here and honestly say that Karis LeVert came
Well,
out here
okay,
with a
like
chip on his
outside of
shoulder
that,
and
like
was getting it done.
it's no way. Like I'm
As
not
Lance
really.
hits the
Yeah,
first one.
my fault. I shouldn't have said that, but I'm not. I'm not really seeing effort on the defensive end really right now. The only person I'm seeing effort on the defensive end from is Io. Like the fact that Karis LeVert double his scoring average all in the first half, and we said he was getting 30 and he had 28 at half. Is that's pitiful.
We did say he was getting 30. He got 28 on half. Peyton, if you're just joining us, man, hey, Pat's taking the night off at the same time. Scoreboard decided to clonk out on us. It's been clonking out on us most of the time. Guess what? We just gonna keep it rolling, baby. As Vooch gets a clear lane, dunks it. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Vucci.
91-88. Vooch right now has to be at the 30-point mark himself. Lance Stevenson comes down, gets Javonte Green with a nice block, by the way.
Vooch has 30 and 14.
30 and 14. Wow, okay. Indiana still has the ball right now. Gets it back at the top of the key to Lance. Lance trying to make him dance. Hold on. Lance is actually one of my favorite players, to be honest with you. Lance, 4 seconds left. Oh, you know he's going for a shot. Pulls up for 3. Short. Green with the rebound. Gets it to DeMar. Coming back down. We got a minute left. Let's pull this out, y'all. Minute left in the third. We win the third. We normally win the game. Vooch right now gets to a spot. Floats. Doesn't get it.
I think that
That
was a bad shot right there. I think he should have just pulled it and started getting.
Hey, first of all, we got Hill in the game. I ain't seen Buddy in ever.
Yeah, no, Malcolm Hill played a couple of games.
I've not seen Malcolm Hill in ever. Lance getting over to Duarte. Duarte with the drop spin move, fade away, knocks it down. Wait, when he get that? Duarte got a little spin move and fade away in his package. All right, good. He upgraded the VC on us. Okay, all right. DeMar coming down with it. DeMar gets it over to Vooch. Vooch clear lane. Gives it over to Devontae who's cutting. Couldn't control the pass. Gets it back. Nice little scramble for the ball, but unfortunately it's out of bounds. Is that Bulls? It's Bulls ball. Good stuff. 7 seconds left in the shot clock. 17 seconds left in the quarter. Let's do it. Bulls ball, baby. For those who are just tuning in as we roll into the just about roll into this fourth quarter, we will not have a separate post game. The post game will be happening immediately after this game ends, all in one. So if y'all stand with us, rock with us. DeMar gets it at the top. 6 seconds. Ooh, what they call?
Travel.
We don't call travel in the
Hey,
NBA.
I'm seeing more travels called today than.
We don't call travel in the NBA. What are we talking about? When's the last time you seen a travel call in the NBA like that? That look like a legal play. I be seeing people moonwalk to get to their shot. Nah, Angels. Hey, that's that ref. You don't call no travel like that.
Nah, man.
That's Lance top of the key.
Wild.
Trying to get busy. Drives. Doesn't get
To
the
the
lay.
bucket.
Vooch with the rebound. Trying to take it. Long shot. Puts it up. Had a chance. Had a snowball's chance. Tim, you asked for that scoreboard one more time, but I explain to you what just happened. I promise you won't be here for another live.
Hey, man.
In fact, Tim, hey, guess what, Tim? Tim, holla at you, my boy. Holla at you. Hell out of here.
Vooch absolutely got a 30 and 15 game at the end of the third quarter.
Y'all gonna be sitting there y'all gonna tell on me, ain't y'all? I hate y'all. Y'all gonna tell on me. Pat was like, I'm gonna come and see like 20 people on a block list. I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be 20.
We was talking about that this morning. Y'all already knew what it was.
On God, the first person I blocked, I promise you, was somebody who's not a regular, came in on some spicy stuff. You know, we don't do the whole calling people name and stuff like that. We don't do all that. Like, and just cool, but when you out there doing something like, you know, we got people with whole movements out here to fight and stuff like that.
The thing is, hey, you know how this go. I mean, if you seen the morning show, I mean, if you seen how we rock, hey, it's technical difficulties all the time. Like
Dog, I
Mug is just
remember
the
when we
man.
had a live where everybody's screen was glitching. So
Dog,
like
everybody's
everybody's
feeling like,
screen would just
so,
glitch
hey,
randomly.
hey. When we did the pod, my mic did not work for an hour and a half.
Dog, it's crazy. Oh, speaking of which though, um, I'm gonna send you this picture of the settings because the settings are
Oh
actually on
yeah,
your
yeah,
mic.
do that. Yeah, definitely do that.
On the mic. So you do that right there, and that's normally how I get the
Yeah,
best
no,
quality right there.
definitely do that, bro. Cause I've been wondering.
I don't know what it is about that little what's the name right there, but it worked. So I think I put it in the wrong thread. It's in the group chat, but it's there. But hey, we on commercial break into the third quarter. Let's go into some quick stats real quick. I got y'all. Don't worry about it. Your boy is in effect. It is a close game, believe it or not. 93-90. Bulls still have the lead, but 93-90. We should have blew these dudes out. I don't know what's going on. I don't know whose voice that was, but hey, anyway. Vooch right now, 30 points, 15 rebounds. He might actually get us a 30 plus 20 rebound game. DeMar DeRozan, 23.6 assists, 4 rebounds. Green, 12 points, 1 assist, 3 rebounds. Troy Brown, 9, 1 and 4. Io, 6 points, 10 assists. Let's see if he can pull off the double-double as we start off the fourth quarter with a dunk by Vooch. Look at that. I'm going to add to that point total right now. 95-90. Keep feeding them, man. 95-90. Vooch with 32 points for the game. Let's go. Let's go. Really awkward play at the top of the key right there.
Yo.
Yo. It sounds good. You know what it is? Check your settings in Restream
Okay.
and make sure that you have the right thing set for your input and your output.
Got you.
Vooch taking it to the rack. Input, make sure it's on Yeti. Output, I don't know what you have for your output, but as long as it's not the same, unless you have headphones in. 95-90. No, not that one. Go to the other Yeti setting. IO coming down. Click away till you I can hear. I'll let you know when I can hear. I can't hear you right now. Matt Thomas kicks it over to DeMar. DeMar, top of the key, trying to go to work. Drives, kicks it over to Brown. Kicks over to Hill, excuse me. Hill misses the 3. Rebound by Indiana. Indiana coming down. Caris LeVert bringing it down. Thomas on him. Oh, he needs some milk. Somebody get Thomas off that man. Caris LeVert drives to the cup, float, gets it off the glass. Like I said, that man needs some milk. I hear you there. Yo, you sound better too. You good? Caris LeVert right now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. There you go. Sounding crispy. I like it. Get it back down to Vooch. Vooch on the block, trying to go to work. They run the double. Matt Thomas kicks it out to Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas misses the 3. Duarte with the rebound, coming back down real quick. LeVert back with the ball, top of the key. Matt Thomas on him. That is a mismatch if I ever seen
NBA
it.
team hang around long enough.
Oh, hit him with the hesitation.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Yo, get Matt Thomas off of that guy right now. Io coming down, fast break, kicks it out to the corner. Matt Thomas kicks it over to Matt Thomas. Matt Thomas pulls up for 3, and he's missing. Hey, Matt Thomas, you can't be getting cooked on one end and missing 3s on the other end. Oh, outlet pass to Duarte. Washington, top of the key for Indiana. Trying to get a little reset going. It's like the Indiana is literally trying to pick on Matt Thomas because anyone in Duarte cooking Matt Thomas right now with the fadeaway baseline knocks it down 95-94, 1-point game. Bulls still got the lead, but come on, dog.
The thing is,
Matt Thomas getting cooked right now.
They're definitely executing the mismatch. I mean,
that's
what it is.
good
But
coaching.
the thing is, it's crazy because it's like Billy Argue because he took 2 threes, got cooked, and was like, all right.
Matt can shoot,
Duarte,
but he can't stick no D because Karis just burnt them twice. Duarte just burnt them on baseline. John Collins, what's good? Gotta get Matt up out of there, dog. He can shoot, but we need a defensive game right now.
He tries though. He tries.
I don't know if he trash.
No, I said he tries. He tries.
Oh, he tried to get cooked. Like I said, Buddy needed some milk. Hey, they say Hornets getting smashed right now. Hey, put the score up for me for the Hornets game
Yeah,
right now.
I got you. No, that's actually on me because I did say we was gonna start doing that. So
What's going on around the
around the
league?
league, Boston is up on Detroit 80-61. Cleveland Cavaliers absolutely up on the Charlotte Hornets 79-65. Atlanta is down to
Step
Toronto,
it back.
is in a tight game to Toronto 61-63 in the third. Houston is up on the Spurs in the first quarter 16-15. The later games are the Brooklyn Nets and the Utah Jazz. New Orleans Pelicans are taking on the Denver Nuggets. Philly is taking on Dallas, and OKC versus the Portland Trailblazers. Who,
Mm-hmm.
by the way, Portland, what are you doing?
Hey, Portland's in a fire sale right now. If you don't believe it, CJ's about to get
Dog.
traded, or something's gonna happen. CJ's not gonna be in a Portland Trailblazers jersey much longer. And I truly believe that they're gonna do the right thing by Dame and get him up out of there and put him into a situation where he has an opportunity to be competitive because he's been loyal to them. He's one of the only stars I've heard outwardly say, "Hey, I'm here. It's tough, but I'm gonna ride with you." When you know that I feel personally, it's just good business. If you as an owner know that you have that type of asset on your team and you know that your timeline for winning a championship doesn't align with that player's, potential career, and you don't want to waste his prime, then you put him in a favorable situation. So I think that they're going to deal him and get a lot of picks and load up and stuff like that. Where they do, I don't ask me. I don't know. I just feel like that's the
Well,
right thing to do. And we've
it
seen
better
that
be to
play out
wherever
before.
he want to go.
Yeah, absolutely. But we've seen that work out before. We've seen, players who absolutely show up and show out for that organization.
Mm-hmm.
Get
We
get
was
the
actually just talking about that this morning. Like, as long as you fulfill your duty in that contract, there should be no reason why you shouldn't be able to go to management and be like, "Hey,
good,
listen, we had some good times. I'm really
yeah,
not liking this right here. Can I
good teams
please get a
do that.
trade to X spot?"
Good
Because
teams,
like
good teams
now,
do that.
and it's like Chris Paul said today, the team that drafted you more than likely is going to be loyal to you. You just don't got to screw them over.
Yeah, yeah. I like how Ayo going for the drive real quick, doesn't get it, tip back out. Ayo gets it back in the corner. Look at the swarming defense. Brown cuts down the middle. God dang, Indiana's playing good
Oh
defense right
my
now.
gosh,
That was a nice
yo,
block by
that was
Washington,
a
bro.
nice block by Toy Craig,
Oh,
dog.
it was by Craig. Did my fault. You got it. You got it. Good defense by the Bulls getting it back. Look at that. DeMar coming back down left hand side. Coming down. Oh, he got the ISO. Levert on him. Put him in the blender. Spin it. No, doesn't get it. Doesn't get it. DeMar hasn't had too many ISOs this game, so I want him to do something with it. Craig coming down full speed. Look at that illegal screen right there by Taylor. Good Lord. Just levels DeMar. First of all, somebody on the Bulls got to call that out. Somebody got to call out that screen, but that is a hard screen. Ooh. Well, no, it's not that hard. He kind of sold it. He kind of sold it. He kind of sold it. Ayo right now coming down. Got Craig on him. Troy Brown kicks it over to DeMar. DeMar catches him in the air, going to the line. That's what we need right there. That's what we need right there. The Bulls are actually tied with the Heat for first place, or it should be tied with the Heat for
Yeah,
first place.
so if the Bulls lose today, the Heat will take over first place. I wonder how many games is it until you decide who coaches the East? Because I know Eric Spoelstra did it twice already.
I think they're gonna give it to Billy D just because he's having a good
They
season.
they they, they should.
Is the waves popping? Is the waves popping today? Hold on.
Oh no, yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
put the rag on it. I ain't put the
they
rag
like
on in a
that.
while.
They
I
like
only have
that.
to put the rag on like once every week or something like that. Your boy was blessed like that. Don't worry about it. Anyway, DeMar knocks down the free throws. Got a 3-point game, 97-94. 8 minutes and 52 seconds left in the fourth. Swarming defense by the Bulls, but they still get Indiana six it over to Duarte. Duarte with a crazy layup and doesn't get it, but foul on Ayo. Foul on Ayo. Bulls have a better winning percentage, but for the Bulls do have a better winning percentage than Miami. But the one thing about that is, I think Miami has played more games than the Bulls, so that's the difference right there. Indiana with the ball right now, kicks it over. Duarte is always open in this corner for some reason. He's driving, takes it to the cup, doesn't get it. Nice rebound by I don't know why his name is stripping. Is that Brown? DeMar comes up, pulls up, knocks it down. Whew. Whew. Good segment right there. Starting to get some separation again. And 5-point game from that last Bulls, from that last DeMar knockdown. 5-point game. Okay, okay. I see it. I see it. I see you. See if we can get the commercial break right now as we got Indiana with a timeout. Bulls ain't tied. Okay. Melvin, I hope my man is okay. I'm sending out the text. I appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. Y'all do like, share, subscribe. We do this every Bulls game. Every Bulls game. I wanted to ask Pat if we should call the All-Star game. I really wanted to ask that. Wanted to get his take on it. Should we be doing that? What y'all think? Should we call it Bull? Should we actually be doing something for the All-Star game? Like just chilling, kicking it? I mean, nobody really plays during the All-Star game anyway. I mean, really, right? Really? Do something for the 3-point contest. I mean, it really just be us like cooling it, but again, commercial break right now, fourth quarter. Let me see something real quick. Boom. Boom window. I think we're gonna make a move at the trade line, trade deadline too. I think we kind of have to. I really do think we have to. I'm not one to always try to venture into these trade talks, but unfortunately, I kind of feel like we're in a situation where if we don't, we may not have as long as a playoff run as we hope for. Alex, I appreciate you, my man. Trying to make sure my man Ringo's okay. All 254 of y'all in the chat, man. I think that's what I got on Restream. If it's more, if it's less, hey, however many are there. Right now, look at the injuries. Lonzo, knee, Alex Caruso, wrist, Zach Levine with a back injury, Kobe White with a groin injury, Derrick Jones Jr. with a finger injury. Oh, DJJ is not on the floor. And Patrick Williams still with the wrist. Dog, we have a whole starting lineup on the bench and with injuries. Dog, this is crazy. This is crazy. As we get back to the action real quick, as we got Taylor bringing the ball right, gets it to Karis LeVert. Karis got green on him, gets the foul. That was a weak foul. Fouls be real inconsistent, dog. Fouls be mad inconsistent. Let's see. Want to share something real quick. Boom. Got Stephon Ladon back in the game with us.
Yes, sir.
Got a scoreboard back in the game with us. Let's see if it stays. If it don't stay, it gotta go.
Hey, if it don't stay, that gotta be the last time we talk.
Oh, it's the last time I'm trying because the game is almost over. I ain't gonna stress over it. I'd have made it 4 quarters at this point without it. What you expect me to do? As we got a timeout right here. Green got cracked. Got a split lip right there. That looks pretty bad. That it should be a moving screen. I don't know why they ain't calling it, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Indiana, though. Hey, listen, no matter what we say, shout out to Indiana and shout out to is that Rick Carlisle? Yeah, that's Rick Carlisle. Rick Carlisle is really, really coaching. He's doing some real coaching. I gotta give it to him. Just like Nick Nurse, you can only do with what you have. He's really coaching. At least this game he is, because their record is 19-32. So it is what it is. As they play up, are they running a press? Look at that. Look at Io with the ball right now. Again, 3-point game,
Big half
99,
court press
96,
right
7,
now,
8,
dog.
8 minutes left. Io with the drive, gets to the bucket, smoked the layup, but he gets the foul.
I think that's the one thing I want Io to work on in the
Finishing
off
around the
season
rim.
is finishing.
Io needs to learn how to finish for real, for real. He gotta learn how to. He be moving too fast though. He don't get the angle on that layup. You see it, like watch how it hits the glass. Hits the same part of the glass. He has no angle. The same part the ball hit is the same part it bounces off of. There's no real finesse with it.
Mm-hmm.
Io gets the foul, knocks down the first free throw. Did he miss it?
No, I don't think he.
The NBC Sports needs to stop tweaking. Yeah, he missed the first one. Knocks down the second one. 4-point game, 196. I'm gonna let that catch up real
Bro, did
quick. I
they
don't
just
know.
not show the first free throw?
Dog, they did not show the first free throw.
Okay, I was confused.
I was confused too, but hey, Karis LeVert going down the middle. Flow package is immaculate right now. This man is getting busy. What's his point total? Are we watching for a 40 ball by him right now?
Yeah, nah. I mean, he had the same point total as Vooch at the end of the third. Hold on, let me check.
Got Green with the ball. Io wide open 3. Knockdown. That's what I'm talking about, Io. Let's go. Io with the
Hey
double-double officially
yo,
right now. Io with the double-double. Shout out to the Rook.
yeah, Carlsonberg has
Karis
34
LeVert
right
for
now.
3. Doesn't get it. Nice rebound by Craig. Craig getting busy again. Vooch with the board this time. Gets it down to Io. All right, let's go. Gets it down to Brown. Brown gets it back to Io. Io at the top. Io with the drive. Kicks it to Vooch. Spin move out Vooch. Float. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
34 and 17 by Vooch.
34-17. Double-double by Io. Got DeMar doing DeMar things. Let's go. I love seeing you know what? As much as there's the two things though. I love seeing Vooch win, but I love seeing the point having a true point guard, explosive point guard in his development.
He
That is
just
exciting to me.
he just knows where to put the ball every time.
That is a skill.
I said it like you have a couple of those players every couple of years. They're 4-year starters in college, and it's like, oh, I don't want to touch him because he's 22. But it's like, dude, like I know the game. Like I realistically I know the game. You don't want to give me a shot because
R1, you
you
did
want to go
say
with
it.
somebody that's younger.
R1, you did say it.
But you know,
Io should be in the running for rookie of the year, but I'll be honest with you, I think Scotty Barnes is gonna get it. Because
nah,
Scotty Barnes
dog.
is
I
getting
think it got to be some consideration for Evan Mobley. Like, I mean, I hear what you're saying about Scotty, and you're not wrong, but dog, the Cavs is hoping.
I mean, yeah, the Cavs is hooping, but yeah, Evan Mobley, 15 points, 50% from field, 8 rebounds. It's not a bad take right there, man.
Look back at the scores. Boston is up on Detroit 96-74. Cleveland up on Charlotte
It's
90
gonna
to
be close
80.
because Scotty Barnes averages nearly 15 and 8 as well. It's definitely gonna be close. First team rookie though, I can see that for
Yeah,
Io.
both for sure.
Vooch with the block on Taylor.
Oh my god, dog. Where was all this talk about trading Vooch? I'm just trying to figure out where was all the talk about trading Vooch.
Hey, I tell you what. Hey, Devin, or Demond, sorry. Mobley and Barnes could be in the playoffs because the Raptors are a playoff bound team too, believe it or not. So it's gonna be really close to call rookie of the year this season. We had a jump ball. Indiana wins the jump ball. Karis LeVert goes with the float again. Doesn't get it. Taylor with the rebound. Vooch is basically battling by himself with Io and hey, Matt Thomas was down there too, but like I said, Vooch was basically down there by himself. Vooch down there deflected and stuff like that. Vooch is out there getting busy.
That's pretty much at the end of the season. I mean, I do feel like we need to do like a mid-season award type thing on the morning. You dig?
Nah, mid-season don't mean nothing. Mid-season awards would be horrible. It's like congratulating the dude for having 2 good months. Like, no. All right. Karis LeVert with the float.
Oh my,
Blocked by Vooch.
Vooch, dog.
How many blocks does Vooch have?
Well, we know he got 2.
We know he got 2. He definitely has 2, dog.
We
He
know he got
definitely
2.
has 2. Now we in cruise control, up by 7. Look at gets
Oh, he
over to
actually
Brown.
got
Brown
3
gets to the
blocks.
Green. Green swings it back to the mark. Green wide open. Oh, hits the
Oh
side
my
of
god.
construction. God dang. All right. Built that house. All right. We got Duarte coming back down right now. Indiana trying to get back into the offense. Duarte taking it on Green. Takes the 3. Rims out. Brown with the rebound. Gets it to DeMar. DeMar coming down. He has Craig on him. Kicks it down to Vooch off the cut. Oh, Green cutting. Gets it back down. Doesn't. Oh, I thought that was going to call a charge. Nope. Good bucket. Lowered that shoulder. Ran right into him. Got the float. 107.98. Check that out. Hey, that was a really aggressive move. I thought they was going to call an offensive,
Is
dog. He
Bucky
lowered that
in here?
shoulder and put that dead in
What
his
happened in the
chest.
Cavs Hornets game?
Say what?
Everybody is talking about what happened in the Cavs Hornets game. Anybody got a clip?
What do you mean? What happened? They fought them?
I don't know. John Morant just tweeted about it.
Well, do some sleuthing right there. We got a commercial break right now. It is 107. 98. We getting back into control of this game. Hey, calm down. Calm down. Everybody was worried about it. We got this. Cream always rises to the top, as Pat likes to say. Although that don't always work out in the NBA. Lonzo Ball died. Hey, Daniel. You want to know how No got blocked? He was making a death joke that wasn't funny. Why don't you join him? Boom. Get him up out of here. That's unnecessary, man. Stuff like that's unnecessary.
Was that like on the screen or something?
Yeah, we don't do stuff like that. I think the first person I actually like legitimately blocked him was like, I don't want to see him, but somehow he's still in this joint though. He said LL Cool J died. It's like, why would you say some stuff like that? Like, if it's not true, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. We're gonna have Ringo find out what happened in the Hornets game, but we got the Pacers right now trying to get back in this game. Got Craig with a turnaround fadeaway, didn't get it. Bulls with the rebound. DeMar coming down right now. Bulls on a 12-4 run the last 4 minutes. Now we can just play the clock. Get it to Vooch. Vooch kicks it over to Io. Io for 3. Knockdown. That's what I'm talking about.
I think Ed Davis put a hard foul on Melo.
Oh, on LaMelo?
Like a hard foul.
Oh, okay. We gotta see that. LeVert still going to work though. God dang. 110, 100, 10-point lead. But at the very least, we know Karis LeVert can still hoop, man. Brown with the ball, top of the key, takes the 3, does not get it. Washington with the rebound. Indiana coming down right now. Gives it to LeVert. LeVert swings it over. Got Holiday with the drive. Kicks over to Washington for the cut. Washington he just smoked that one. Taylor trying to battle it. Washington again with the lay. He hits the hard lay, but he didn't hit the float. All right, cool. All right, listen, bucket's a bucket. 102, 110, still our way. Hey Dan, listen, I tell y'all what. I don't even play around with stuff like that. When we see it, we just block it. We move forward.
Hey man, this is why Kid is the enforcer, bro.
I really don't. Hey, I don't care about how it affects the channel. We don't play around with stuff like that, dog.
Nah, not at all.
Ooh, Kiss Levert trying to get freaky with it. Put Green on skates. Gets down. Oh God, dog. Oh God. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Kiss Levert put on a show. Now, if you're at work, you're just tuning in, trying to hear you are supporting the channel. We appreciate that. But do yourself a favor. Look at some Karis LeVert highlights if you can't really see this game because he put on a clinic. As we got him coming back down with a flow again, 106, 112, 3 minutes left. Dog, he is going nuts. Hey, what is the point total on this man right now?
I got you, bro. I really can't. Somebody gotta find Baki because I gotta see the clip. He got 40. He got
He
40.
got 40. Vooch right now going
Hey,
down
hey, no,
with the
hey,
foul.
that's absolutely a jump ball. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
It's a jump ball.
Yo,
It should be
so
a jump
hey,
ball.
real quick though, so everybody can see the emojis, like
Yeah, in the you can't see him through restream, but in the actual on the actual stream on YouTube, you can see him.
Oh, okay, I'm on.
So, Journey, hey, listen, Io 12 assists, 13 points, absolutely going nuts. Vooch right now with the double he having, dog. We got a squad. We got a squad, bro. Hey, Dan, I'm not the goat. I'm just trying to get there, man. Mamba mentality. Got it.
279 in the chat. Hey, let's try to get
279.
this
Let's
to
get over
300
300,
before
baby.
the game is over, man. Let's try to get this to 300 before the
Hey,
game
for
is
you
over.
all to still be watching us, no, hey, we know Pat's a major draw. We get
Hey,
that, but at the
hey,
same
hey,
time,
we know.
it's still the Indiana Pacers who are depleted versus the Bulls who are like we know it's not an attractive game. We kind of expected it to be low, but we appreciate y'all. Oh, Indiana. I messed that little part up. That's on me, y'all. But hey, Indiana made a nice little play. Taylor gets an open dunk. It's a 4-point game. Indiana's on a 10-2 run the last 2 minutes. We got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. 112, 108. Vooch right now driving. Gets it up to Io. DeMar top of the key. DeMar pull up. Knockdown. That's Mr. Fourth Quarter. You know what it is. 114, 108. That score is going to update in just a second. Be patient. Karis LeVert trying to take it on his own. He does. Gets all the way to the cup. Gets the foul. That man's dog. Hey, Lax. Karis is like dog. You can't stay in front of him right now.
Nah, you really can't.
This is
He
what
is
I keep telling
absolutely
people.
dropping everybody off.
The NBA, everybody in the league can play. The difference between those who shine and those who don't comes down to two things: work ethic, like how much work you put in getting better at your game. Now you realize that you're on an even playing field because most of these people come from best in a state, best at their school type situations. But now when you're on an even field, how much you work and confidence. If you got the work ethic and you have confidence, you're going to hoop and you're going to be a star. Most people, when they get to a certain level, they just don't work as hard as other people. They don't. There are some people who are just naturally gifted. Obviously, like Ben Simmons was one of those naturally gifted players. But outside of that, no. As we got under 2 minutes left, DeMar bringing the ball down real quick. The game's really slowing down. Vooch gets the ball, kicks it over to Io. Io gets it back to Vooch, trying to set up the half court game. Kicks it to DeMar. DeMar for three, doesn't get it. Vooch battling for the rebound. Taylor comes down with it. Kicks it out to Washington. Washington going full speed right now. Oh, part the Red Sea and gets the two-handed jam. What
nice. That was nice.
What was that?
That was nice. Hey, I wouldn't be talking trash though. You still down 4, dog.
Dog, they made this game so close and competitive though. Io, top of the key, bringing it down, trying to get it back down to Vooch, but the Indiana is really shutting that down right quick. DeMar with the 1-on-1 against Craig. Now they run a double at DeMar. DeMar kicks it way over cross court to Green. Green goes in for the float, gets it. Awkward, unorthodox, but he scores. I can't hate on it. 106, 116, 110. Karis LeVert again getting to the bucket with the lay. Dog, this dude is demonic right now. What the heck is going on? My man was like, hold my beer. Time is in our favor. We're up for less than 50 seconds. Io with the ball, taking his time. That's a vet move right there, wasting some time. Gets it to Vooch. Vooch gets an easy bucket down low.
Yo,
I think we.
I always just dog.
They are just trading buckets, but I say this. Clutch, we did move away from Vooch. The Pacers just did a good job limiting him in the paint, but Io absolutely found ways to get it back to him. Vooch just got the last bucket. Um, it's just good basketball. It's just good game planning. They fed the hot hand. They rolled with it until they forced Indiana to stop it. Indiana tried to stop it, passed it around. My pops is actually at the stadium right now.
Oh, word?
And yeah, he's at the stadium right now watching this game. He just said, "Is Levert's backwards spelled Jordan?" Because he is going off. We will get you an update on the stats in just a second. Let's finish out this quarter real quick. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna finish out this.
Let's finish out the game. I don't want to.
Right now is it's game time. Mind you, in the NBA, no lead is safe. 41 seconds is absolutely enough time for Indiana to pull off an upset. It's right. They got some good 3-point shooters, a quick bucket and a stop. They could absolutely tie this game. Let's look at what's happened. I see the Nets looking back. Y'all put the score of the Nets game in the chat for me. Anyway, we got Karis LeVert with the ball, top.
The Nets
brings
game
it up, kicks it over. Indiana with a wide open three and knocks it down.
Now that is horrible.
Holiday knocks down a wide open three. 35 seconds left. Brown with the ball right now in the half court setting. They're running a trap at him.
That was an offensive foul.
That was an offensive foul. Billy calls a timeout with 27 seconds left. Dog, wide the freak open. Like I said, y'all, like I just said, no lead is safe. They could absolutely tie this game up to get a nice. If they get a stop, it's a 1 bucket game. Dog, that is crazy.
Hey, dog, they're saying that the James Harden deal might be done by the end of the weekend.
The way I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. James Harden has disappointed me so much. James Harden has disappointed me so much. He disappointed me in Houston. He disappointed me when he first came to the Nets. He is absolutely an ISO player. He has no in between. He's either an ISO player with a high usage rate, or he's someone who's like super passive.
Mm-hmm.
He has no in between. And I'm like, dog, there's some games I'm like, yo, James, do you, but still find a way to pass to that guy sometimes. And he don't do it.
I
don't get it.
He just don't do it.
Coming off the break, LeVert 42 points, man. He showed up and showed out.
Is Kyrie not playing?
He showed up.
Kyrie's playing road games. I'm not sure if they're at home or not.
Kyrie's gonna end up getting vaccinated before the playoffs.
Yeah, before the playoffs he will.
Because the vegan version of the vaccine should be ready by then. Io gets the ball right now. Yeah, that's what they say he was waiting on, a vegan option for the vaccine. I don't know what that means, but that's what the report was. Io drives, wide open, dunks. Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, Io just put my man on the poster. Oh God, that was exciting. All right, Indiana right now. I gotta get back to calling the game. Karis LeVert. Oh, that's game. That's game.
Dog.
That's game. Moonwalk on him.
He just sealed.
Hey, dog, ain't no layup, dog. He dunked that one. Is that a layup?
He just
No, bro. That's a yam. That's ain't no layup, dog. That's a yam.
He should have been
money.
There.
Easy money. Got Taylor. He got Taylor, and he got Brissett? Got both of them. Take that with you. Hey, y'all. The rookie had the ball in his hands at the end of the game. puts it away with a dunk.
Hey, it show that we don't know
The
nothing. We
rookie
said
got
that
the
man need to
ball in
work.
his hands at the end of the game, puts it away with a
Hey,
dunk.
it showed that we don't know nothing. That we said that man need to work on his finisher. He was like
Over 300
finishing
in the chat.
300.
300. Hey, listen. Rookie had the ball in his hand at the end of the game, puts it away with a dunk. Put some respect on my man's name. Put some respect on Billy D
70
for
points
allowing
in
that
the
man to
paint.
actually bring the noise. Put some respect on DeMar DeRozan for actually entrusting him with the ball late game. Put some respect on the fact that as a team, they still, let's say, hey, you got it. And he made the right move.
15 points and 14 assists. Really out here looking like a whole Chris Paul game.
Hey, Baki, I kind of disagree if Kyrie's still playing, but we'll talk about that later. Anyway, 15 points, 14 assists, as my man Stefan Ladon just said. Dog.
That's a Chris Paul game right there, dog.
On your head. On your head. 5-point lead. We get the ball. 5 seconds left. Oh, we might as well just dribble this out. Indiana with the foul, though. This is a game. This is a game. This is a game. Trade Vooch? Think not. Think not.
Nah.
Think not. Matt Thomas at the free throw line, up court, knocks it down.
Hey, dog. So 15 for Io, 14 assists, 2 turnovers, dog.
Knocks it
2
down.
turnovers.
Hey, 14 assists with 2 turnovers? That means it's 7 assists for every turnover? Crazy. Crazy. Steal. Second round draft pick? What? Indiana. It's been one. I don't know who
Good,
the
bro.
heck he was trying to launch it to. That man hit somebody in the crowd. That man's trying to get the ball down court, hit somebody in the crowd. What the heck? Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for rocking with us. Looks
Hey,
like
man,
this game
yeah,
is
nah,
coming down
this
to a
this
good
definitely love
dub.
over 300 in the chat.
Over 300 in the chat. Hey, listen, we are going to have a short post game that we're rolling right into as we have the final score here 122, 115. Heck of a game, though. Heck of a game. Hey, man, this is beautiful. Bulls get the win. Vooch puts up a good. Hey, what did Vooch put up? Now we can get into the sense. Now let's break it down. Hey, listen, I'm gonna use this right here. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see the scoreboard that was acted up all day, which is really us just going on YouTube live? Because this, I mean, y'all see that strolling right there? You can see that stuff.
Yeah, I got you.
Boom, we got that right there. Listen,
36 and 17.
36 points, 4 assists, 17 rebounds by
Hold
your
on.
man Vooch. Didn't
I'll
he
be
just
right
have
back.
huh? It's all there. It's all there. Boom. I don't know what happened to my man Steph. All right, we're gonna leave it like that. Hey, listen, if you all can see that screen to the whatever side that is, I don't know. It looked different on my screen. Vooch had himself a game for real, dog. Had himself a game. DeMar, quiet 31. It wasn't that quiet, but I mean, look. 31 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. Didn't even know he had 31. But guess what? Shout out to DeMar for doing DeMar things. Always coming through. Well, for the most part, coming through. There's a different story of that. Io, check this out. I'm kind of upset with the 0 rebounds, but what do I expect if you get a double, 15 points, 14 rebounds off of 2? Read it again. He only had 2 turnovers. Rook's doing some good things, dog. You know what this actually means? He scored 15 points, but he's responsible for nearly 45. That's what that really says right there. Scored 15, responsible for 45. Just about. What a heck of a game, bro. Heck of a game. Troy Brown chipping in as well. 9 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Devontae Green, 16 points, 2 assists, Really decent scoring by the rest of the squad, filling it in. Malcolm Hill came in, gave us some good minutes and stuff like that. But shout out to these three getting it done right here. These three collectively players of the game. I really, you know what? Let's do this. I want to do this real quick. Who do we think is player of the game? Who would we vote as player of this particular game? Everybody in the chat, let me get your vote for player of the game real quick. Obviously, these are our three candidates. Vooch with the crazy double-double. The Rook with the crazy double-double. DeMar kind of filling it out. We got a bunch of IOs in the chat. It's close, man. It's close. It's close. There's a bunch of Vooches in the chat. To be fair, that's a good point right there. So you should how many points someone's responsible for. I don't know exactly how you would sit there and say, what a rebound. Kind of depends on what type of opportunities you get off of those rebounds. But if we want to do points responsible for, I think Vooch would edge out everybody because he did have 36 points himself, 4 assists, which equals 8 points on top of 17 rebounds. Who knows what type of situations that led to? It's really hard. IO sealed the deal. I personally, I gotta go Vooch. But I love what IO did, man. I love what IO did. It's no wrong answers. This is all personal opinion at that point. But I gotta go Vooch. Let's go look at the Pacers real quick. Heck of a game by this man right here. 41 minutes, 42 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds. Steph, what's good with you?
Yo, I'm back.
It's all good. Great game by that man.
Dog,
Great game by Terry.
IO is him.
IO was him.
I wanna get that out of the way right now. Like, dude is just different. I ain't never seen somebody come in this ready, like this ready, this composed. Like he it's just like he sees the game. Like every pass tonight he made was on point to Vooch. Like he didn't miss nothing. And Mudge was trying to get on him about the 3 mistakes that he made late in that game. He was like, all right, I'll give you that. That's one game. Let me show you how I bounce back.
Man, he definitely bounced back.
Let me show you how I bounce back.
Baki, shout out to you for tagging us in that excellent poster, dog. Ayo, if you are on Twitter,
15 points, 14 assists, 2 turnovers. Chris Paul game.
Go higher.
Chris Paul game.
Man, Chris Paul game. Hey, listen. But as always, like I said, I'm a fan of good basketball, man. I am a fan
this
of
is
good basketball. And Terry Taylor absolutely battled down there in the paint. I got to give it to him. 21 points, 14 rebounds. He absolutely battled down there in the paint. He absolutely tried to do what he could to assist and Karis LeVert. I think this is a career high for LeVert. Is it a career high for LeVert?
Is it?
It might be close to it. I think he either ties or that is his. I remember he dropped 40 before, but I think this might be a career high. I could be wrong. But I will say in the supporting cast real quick, Terry Taylor with Karis 21-14, with LeVert's 42, 8 and 5. And I want to give a shout out to Washington Jr. because for some odd reason, I kept having to see this man say he dropped 50 on the Nets. Absolutely. I knew it was on the Nets because when they traded him, he came back and tortured him. That D Rose ain't yeah, we got it. We get it. It was just a joke. All right. Dag. Good Lord. Man ain't been here in almost a decade.
Came back a little jokey joke.
Hey, man ain't been here in a decade. We still on that, man. Like, hey, listen. But anyway, but still, shout out to the Pacers for battling. Shout out to Rick for actually putting out a good product on the floor and trying to do the best he could. It is what it is. It was a great game. It is. It just is what it is. It was a good game. Should we have dominated a little more? I do believe so. Did we get torched on our like a lot of Karras's points did not come from the perimeter. Came from the paint. Points in the paint is
I know
ultimately
he definitely did his thing, but I mean, yeah. So it's like you said.
points in the paint is where
It's
56 points
like
in the paint.
I've been saying since the second game of the season. Me and Kia said it like the more IO hoops like this, the more Kobe White becomes expendable.
I'm not saying it. You said it. I ain't say nothing about Kobe White because y'all think I hate Kobe White.
Hey,
Y'all think I
hey,
hate Kobe White.
it was just I seen that in the second game of the season when he had that 10-point game. I said, hey, you keep playing like this.
Nope. I ain't say it at all. I ain't say it at all. I did not say nothing. I'm not gonna go there. All right. Anyway, but going back to some team stats real quick. Hey, listen, the Bulls absolutely shot horrendous from three. Horrendous from three. Can you believe
6 for
that?
26.
That crazy. But we still get the job done, man. Still get the job done. Hey y'all, we appreciate you all. Let's go into some general talk. We got another game coming up real quick. We got another game coming up. I don't hate. Hey, listen. I don't hate Kobe White. I just know that what our team needs and who we can move to get it. Two different things. Like I said, I don't approach this from an emotional standpoint. I approach it from a logical standpoint. And so far, I have not missed. Anyway, I have not missed.
But
Say it
that's
what
neither
you
here
think.
nor there.
It's not either here nor there. I ain't go to my own horn, but god dag, I ain't missed yet. Anyway, but we got another game coming up. We actually got a lot of back to backs. This one of these games had to be a rescheduled game. Was this the rescheduled game?
I believe so because you guys have to do it 4 and 5 nights. I heard you talking about like the Miami Heat's record and the Bulls record. The Heat actually have 2 games on them, so this will definitely like make it up because the Bulls is actually missing 2 games on the Heat.
Okay.
Um, so yeah,
Okay. Last night
it's
was the
I
game was
think I got
rescheduled.
a couple of y'all got like one more of those 4 and 5 night games. I think after the All Star break, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Looking at the schedule real quick. That hey, listen, we all we
Now
all
we did.
sat there we all sat there and heard what the post game was last night. We said that we thought that this was a potential loss. I said that this was a potential loss with the understanding that Sabonis may play. But knowing what I know coming into this game today, that absolutely changed for me. I when I saw Miles Turner down, I saw Sabonis down. I knew this was a dub, but hey, Christopher put up a good one. So we got the dub now with Zach out, and I expect Zach to be out most of until All Star break. Realistically, I do believe that he should sit out that long. He looked like he was in that much pain, and I do
Yeah. Do
think
you think
that
do you think he plays or not?
I think it kind of depends. For one, it's his second All Star game. I think he would want to be available. Um, I do think he will want to be available for that. I think it's a special thing, especially because he's absolutely worked for that. So you know, I have to I have to assume that he would want the opportunity at least to at least be there. At the same time, just for a mental aspect, I'm not sitting there trying to say that I know him or anything like that, but I do like have empathy for a player who I expected Zach to be the MVP, to be the man on the Bulls, and it's turned out to be DeMar. And it's like not having the ego and stuff like that. I get that, but in the
Mm-hmm.
back of your mind, you have to think like, yeah, that kind of eats at you a little bit. So I would want him to experience and get his flowers and be in the All Star game and stuff like that. I really would want him to do that. With that being said, um, a couple things real quick, some potential trades that we keep flirting with. Are we getting Jeremy Grant? We saw those reports. Are we going to get Jacopoto came up? Um, is that going to happen? Are we going to get Dennis Schroeder? Is that going to happen?
I actually hope that happens.
I think the Dennis Schroeder thing is more likely.
Cause Troy Brown been getting cooked.
Yeah, I think the Dennis Schroeder thing is going to happen simply because it's a maybe. if Lonzo is going to be ready. Caruso is potentially going to be ready, but it's a maybe for Lonzo. Um, and if you have the opportunity to get him for Troy Brown, why wouldn't you? You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't you do that? Um, Look at Vucevic with 29 double doubles on a year. He's actually tied for 5th this season. Look at that. Look at that. Um, you know, I no Mel James Harden ain't coming to the Bulls. I wouldn't even want James Harden on the Bulls, to be honest with you. I really wouldn't. I wouldn't want James
I
Harden
wouldn't
on the
even
Bulls
want
at all.
James
Shout
on
out to Jay
here.
Jonah. What's good with you, my
My
boy?
God.
Um, the only thing I can say is this: I trust AK to make a good move. And the one thing I know about him is obviously he has more information than we do in regards to the state and health of the team. If the state and health of the team necessitates for us to go out and get that guard, then we go get that guard. If they're flirting with that idea, realistically, Alex Caruso, Lonzo Ball, um, Zach, we don't really know what our health is going to be. Zach has been dealing with injuries all season. Realistically,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't mind him going to
Finger,
get a
knee,
Dennis.
back.
I wouldn't mind him going to get Dennis.
Those were the three. But
Yeah,
the thing is, the reason why I like the Schroeder move is because Schroeder can play starter minutes. Like
he's a starter in this league.
he's absolutely a starter that can run a team. He's done it. Like now Boston is just a off case because Boston don't even know what they want to do. So
Boston's
like
so disappointing.
dog, I've never seen you fail at a job and then level up. Like
Dog, Boston is so disappointing.
you you
I
you fa-
really
you failed at a job and leveled up. They don't even know what they're doing over there. So it's like even if Lonzo's injury is that of the case, they do have to start Dennis, and you get him on a discount for 6 M for the year.
Dennis on the Lakers was not a bad player at all. I think most people like here's the funny thing. When you are not that all-star superstar name, you get a lot of excuses made for you when your game suffers when you're around a talent like a LeBron James. Russell Westbrook's game absolutely got picked apart, and people said that he was a wasted pickup for the Lakers because of how bad he played around LeBron James. No one points out the fact that his game has to totally change playing around LeBron James. And that's the
But
same
I
thing
mean,
for Dennis
I don't
Schroeder.
even
Like
feel like
Dennis
he
Schroeder,
needs to be pointed out.
I keep with Dennis DS. I love DS. His game absolutely was different playing with LeBron than it was at OKC. OKC Dennis was hooping.
Oh, because Dennis wanted to come in and he wanted to facilitate.
He was
'Cause
hooping.
he wanted to facilitate. And look, I, I just want y'all to understand this. Dennis was a 6 man candidate a couple of years ago. Like he had just got done averaging 19. He
And
was
who was his
averaging
coach?
he was averaging 17 with the Lakers.
Who was his coach in
Billy.
OKC?
No, actually it was Billy.
It was
No, it
he
was
was
Billy.
Billy coached him.
It was Billy.
Billy coached him
It
at
was
least
it
one
was
year.
Billy.
I know that for a fact.
So that's the reason why
Tanner,
this
what's
trade just
good?
makes sense.
Hey, Io definitely yoked on my man. Closed out the game. Put all. You know what I like about it the most? No one's probably going to point this out, but I'm gonna do it here.
What's up?
Billy gave him the opportunity to close out a game right after he had made some late game mistakes, literally the day before. I don't know about you all, but that's good coaching. That's good coaching because he
And
absolutely did not have to
he
have him with the
absolutely
ball.
delivered.
He didn't have to have him with the ball. He didn't have. He had to clear out the top of the key. If you look at the play, he basically had, well, it wasn't necessarily clear, but like DeMar wasn't coming to get the rock. He had it. That's good coaching. That's instilling confidence in your young point guard. I like it. Now, is there a double-edged sword to that? Absolutely. What if he did the same thing? Stuff like that. But the simple fact that it worked out well, he gave him a shot. and the rookie rewarded him. Finished it off in crazy fashion. I love it.
Yeah, no, you finish it off with a yam. You wave goodbye, and we out of here.
I love it. I love it. And for those who say, hey, I see say which I wish you could call in, but unfortunately we can't have the phone setups. But um, you notice how Ayo gets more minutes. He's starting. Kobe White has a groin injury, but even still, Kobe White's minutes were going down. You know
I know,
why we
yeah,
would trade for a Dennis?
Kobe's expendable now.
He is. That's why you get a
Kobe's
Dennis.
expendable now.
You get a Dennis. High level
Me
IQ,
and
same scoring
you've been
output.
saying that all season. I've said that since he came, since when he was out. I've sat right there, Pat, and said, absolutely said. I was like, with the way Caruso is hooping, with the way everybody else is hooping, I don't see how he fits with the rest of these guards.
Hey Marv, that's exactly. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Steph. And Marv, you're right. Saying Io shouldn't have the ball at the end of the game. Io came through. Io came through. So all I'm saying is this: if here's the thing, it's okay. It's okay for you to sit here and be a fan of the team and recognize that we're trying to put the best team product together. And to be honest with you, if you can get if there's merit to any of these trades, none of these trades are crazy. Troy Brown for Dennis Schroeder. I'm Schroeder. That's his name, Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder.
That's not a crazy trade. That makes sense. Jakob Poeltl for what they were asking for him makes sense. No one's saying trade DeMar, trade Vooch, something like that. We're trading pieces on our bench to
And see,
shore
the
up
thing
pieces
is,
on our bench
I need y'all
for
to
other
understand.
pieces on other people's benches. Like,
Yep,
seriously, we're
exactly.
not
No,
trading
you're absolutely right
stars.
about that. The other thing about that too is, let's say AK does pull off both of these trades. P will absolutely will come back before playoff starts. Now you have your rebounding. Io's one of the best defenders in the league by the numbers. And hey, you have a clamp at the small forward at least. So it's just like now you got Dennis coming off the bench because Lonzo's coming back. This team's gonna be a tough out. This team is
Hey,
absolutely gonna be a tough out. Just let it marinate.
hey, Garza,
Just let it marinate.
here's the one thing I would say, Garza. P. Will has not shown you, by any stretch of the imagination, that he will be ready for the timeline we're in. I don't know if anyone else notices. We're in win now mode. We're not in win later mode. We're not in win later mode. We're in win now mode. If we had a window of opportunity to win a championship, it's in this season and maybe next. Period.
Yeah, because
This is the best opportunity
yeah.
for us. So you take it. You take it. P. Will is not our future.
And the thing is, you got to
He's
do it now
not our
because
like. If you're betting your future on Patrick Williams, you lost before you came to the live, my boy. like, it's over. You have no hope. You know what our future is? The kid that's got that double double and just dunked to close the game. If you want to build around a rook, that's the kid to do it.
you absolutely right about that. And then
I'm
the
going to
thing
build
is,
around the
if
second round draft pick playing starter minutes and playing like I should be paying him 4 times more than what he's getting paid right now
if the
and
what was I
getting
about to say?
better.
Yeah, plus if the Sixers make that trade with James, I mean I feel like that weakens them.
Let's be honest. I'm going to be honest with you.
And nobody's talking about that. That absolutely weakens them.
It does. That's why it's win now more. AK doesn't have to trade. Listen, I'm not saying P. Will should be traded. I'm not saying he should. I'm saying that if the asking price for someone who helps us win now is Patrick Williams, I would trade that potential for a higher chance at winning today. I just do. I'm not giving up on all of the rookies. I'm giving up on the ones that can shore up and give us some more experience so that we have a better chance to win today.
You right about that.
That's all it
Uh,
is.
you right about that. But at the same time, the only thing is though, I'm with somebody just said it. They was like they don't want to give up on P. Will. Hey, he played 5 games and he broke his wrist. Like I mean, so we don't know. We don't
You,
know. I mean, but
you,
all the reports was that he was gonna come back ready. I mean, and at the end of the day, it's no disagreement. It's just my opinion because
I
I do
think
feel like
Io's the future, not P. Will.
he's gonna be a clamp. He's gonna be a clamp, but right now we're not seeing what we need to see from him offensively and rebounding wise is the thing that Kia's getting at.
Billy D is on a mic right now, and I don't know if you all can hear that portion. Can you hear that?
I'm not gonna hold you. I can't.
Can't hear it.
Yeah.
Billy D post game be so short though. He about to get up off the stadium right now. He about to get up. You about to get up out this joint right now. But he's speaking really high on IO right now. Pretty much is what the question was.
Hey, you know another thing too. Shout out to Demar because Demar could have been like, "Nah, I'm absolutely taking this last possession," and then hey, you putting the ball in his hands. Hey, cool.
Here's a question I have to ask for the chat, sincerely, and then we give it 5 minutes and we're gonna pack it up real quick. All right, appreciate y'all rocking with us. How is it that P. Will is our future, but Zach is still in his mid-20s? And we're trying to sign him. We've all agreed that we signed him to a deal to stay. The people you build around are Zach. You build around Zach. You can't build around Patrick Williams. You build around Zach LaVine. When did we go from, oh, let's build around this rookie to forget our all-star at 26? No, it's not a dumb question. Zach could absolutely play high-level basketball for the next 8 years.
April.
No. Let him say what he's going to
I
say.
Yeah, man.
Let him
Nah.
say what he's going to say. He's stupid. But people are saying, hey, we build around what Patrick Will's the future. What future?
So let me get this straight. You
What
have a
future?
20. You have a nah. Matter of fact, nah. Matter of fact,
How old
I'm
is
gonna do
that?
what Kid said. I'm gonna let you finish. So why is that done?
You need more than LaVine. You do need more than LaVine, which is why you got DeMar. You do need more than LaVine, which is why you get all these other pieces. You do need LaVine, which is why you get. I mean, you do need more than LaVine, which is why you get Vooch. I'm trying to figure out, when did it become, let's not help Zach and work with Zach to we're betting the farm on Patrick Williams. Doesn't matter who I'm trading him for. I just want to know, when did Patrick Williams become, we can't
With
trade him, he's our
At the
future,
end of the
and our
day, you
future
try
is
to
Zach, who's 26, 27 in
you
the
you try
All-Star
you try to
game,
keep the window
scoring
open. You want
20
to
over
accelerate the
25 points a
timeline.
game.
He's 26. That's all I'm saying. I mean, y'all act like 26 is like old.
It's not. DeMar's 6 years older than this dude. DeMar is
Even in three
DeMar is
years,
absolutely
even in three
top
years, that's
five
gonna
in
take him
scoring, and he's 6 years older than him.
exactly.
In fact, DeMar, when he was Zach's age, was getting smoked in Toronto by LeBron. Let's call a spade a spade. Jack the Truth, I appreciate you. Jack is the truth. Disagree. This sounds like out of sight, out of mind for P. Will. He's crucial. Also, if we get Dennis, Kobe's gone for Grant. I think Kobe's gone. I think Kobe's gone.
Kobe's gone either way.
Um,
Um, the thing is,
hey, Ava, do me a favor, because I let you live. The next time, don't be like, "Who's this dumb A" and stuff like that, because you won't live much longer in the chat.
hey,
Oh God,
and
you won't.
think, hey, April, I want you to remember this. You pulled up and you watched us just to make that stupid comment.
So
You
I'm all for healthy debates and stuff like that. But I don't disrespect people.
like you
I
put
don't take it. So
my
we gonna leave
my
it at
thing
that.
is just so dumb. You pulled up on us to make that comment,
No,
but you
it's
calling
cool.
us
It
dumb.
is what it is. They pull. I appreciate you pulling up. I appreciate you pulling up, but just understand there's an etiquette.
Hey, that counts
There's
as
an
a view.
etiquette, and I absolutely enforce it.
That counts as a view.
It does. I don't care what he said.
But not. Jack, dog. P Will's
I do
crucial.
understand what he's saying. Out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. Um, P Will is crucial on the defensive end because I feel like he covers up so many things. But if you get Podol, because like I said,
All
the
good, April. We
like
just keep it kosher. You keep it
A
moving. Appreciate you
AK
coming through.
AK isn't asking Muggs to get blocks or anything like that. He's not asking you to just like block everything that comes at the rim. He just wants them to finish the defensive possession. How do you finish the defensive possession? By getting rebounds.
You know what? Here's the one thing I'll say, because I don't. You absolutely make a valid point with that. I don't live in the we need to trade right now thing if we really don't. But because the like if this was 5-6 years ago, if this is 5-6 years ago,
Mhm.
I'm absolutely on board with the wait and see approach. You want to know why I don't have to wait and see with Io? Because Io's showing me what I need to see off rip. I'm not waiting until the second season because he's a rookie. I'm in his first season. I'm seeing him get better. I'm seeing him make the improvement. I'm seeing us trust him more. He's absolutely doing something. He's absolutely running the floor well. So because of that, Io is untradeable. Io is the piece that you don't trade. Io is the piece that you would say is the future if you want to bet it on any of these young players, because he's shown you that. When we're talking about win now, you can't say development and win now in the same sentence. It don't work like that in this league. You want to know why? They like, hey, we can absolutely win now with John Morant, and he's so young. First couple seasons. You want to know why? He's shown you
Because
that.
he's shown it off rip. And guess what?
He's shown it to you.
Now that he's in his third year, he absolutely ascended.
LaMelo, if LaMelo's in championship talks, he's shown you that, right? He's second year, third year, whatever, second year, whatever. Anthony Edwards, they show you off rip.
Hey,
We are
Anthony
those
Edwards,
guys.
all-star snub, by the way.
All-star snub for real.
22
So when someone
22
shows
a
you that
game.
they're their guys and they're making the most of their opportunity, guess what? You don't trade that person. But on the same note, if you're saying, hey, we have a chance to win right now, you can't sit there and say, but we can't trade a piece who has yet to develop if we're in win right now mode. If you're in win right now mode, you cut off all the uncertainties. There's a question mark on that. You're not trading Vooch. You're definitely not trading Lamar. I mean, I said Demar. Demar, you're not trading Zach.
Hey,
You
I'm
don't
a, I'm
trade
a,
Zoe
I'm gonna
because
say
Zoe
that
absolutely made this offense run. You don't trade Alex because guess what? Alex absolutely made this
he has
offense
championship
run.
experience.
Championship experience. You can't trade Io because he's absolutely balling. That means everybody else should be on the block.
Yo,
They play
kid,
in win
I'm
now mode.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it at this. Right? Y'all talking
But
about
we'll see.
trade?
It's five. Was it 5 days to the trade line?
Yeah,
4 or 5 games.
yeah, it is. It is. You got till February 10th, I think.
We got 5 days to figure this part out. And guess what?
Yeah,
People end up on injury reserves or excluded for games for a reason when they was just playing.
right. The thing that see, I'm gonna just say this, and I'm gonna leave it at this. Right. So the whole time we've been in there, y'all was like, did you see the Clippers trade? Did you see the Clippers trade? Did you see the Clippers trade?
What did the Clippers trade for?
Pay attention. They're out. Even if Paul George comes back this year with those pieces that they just picked up, they're going to be a tough out in the play. They're absolutely going to make a second half run. Not to mention next year, because
Dog.
you came off an expiring contract. Not to mention next year, you're going to
Norman
have
Powell.
Kawhi. You're going to have Kawhi, PG, Norman Powell, Marcus Morris is coming off the bench.
You saw what they just did to the Lakers the other night.
Reggie Jackson is absolutely a closer that you want with the ball in his hands. Like,
Hey, dog. Reggie Jackson put the Lakers in a blender last
dog,
night. He earned his. He's getting his money. But here's the thing. The
Zubac is a solid defensive bit. They just expanded the window.
They expanded their window by
They,
getting
they, they
other
expanded the
veteran
window because
players.
because that trade hit them with the yo. I'm not looking at this right now. Wait till next season. Wait till
Next
next
season is
season
going to be crucial
and see
because
me. Wait
you
till
know what they
wait
did
till
though.
next season and see me though.
The Clippers did. They prepared for a life without Kawhi.
But then like
They prepared for a life without Kawhi on the low.
look how that translates to the Bulls though. Pay attention. Like to just pay, like we can't just keep throwing all this random stuff out there. I mean it's nice, but P.Kidd is absolutely right on what he's saying. Like some of the pieces I don't agree with. But at the end of the day, if that's gonna move us closer to getting a chip, and not only that, we move off contracts and get younger. Because technically, if you go back and look at the deal, this is basically Keon Johnson, and a second round pick for Norman Powell and Robert Covington. That's a fleece.
Dog, the Clippers fleeced the crap out of Portland.
That's a fleece. A
Hey,
straight fleece. Pay attention.
Norman Powell get buckets. I don't know why he get moved
Pay
around the way
attention.
he do. He get buckets. He
Hey,
get busy. I would
hey,
pick up him in a
Jerry
heartbeat.
Jerry West is absolutely him.
Oh, Jerry West is that dude. Jerry West is that dude. Um, but hey, y'all, listen. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. My man Steph, appreciate you pulling through. We held it
Hey
down
man, you know
for
we have to hold it down, bro.
absolutely, absolutely. Hey, listen, tune in. We. I don't believe the game. There's a game tomorrow, but there's a game. No, there is a game tomorrow. Game tomorrow. Hold on, hold on,
Nah,
hold
it's
on.
Sunday, dog. Sunday.
I just got to double check because
I
sometimes I'll
mean,
be off.
Shay, you don't gotta you. I
It's
don't
all
care.
good, man. It's
I don't care.
the six. We play the Sixers on Sunday. We play the Sixers on Sunday. I love to see Joel Embiid come through. Joel Embiid is 9-0 against the Bulls. 9-0. Historically dropped 50 on us the last one. So, hey, it is what it is. I say this. I'm looking for a tough game. If we struggle with the Pacers, we might struggle with them. It's gonna be a good one. It also may be around the time where we start hearing some more news about whether or not Ben Simmons gets moved off. Again, I've always said the one team in the East that I fear, that I actually have a genuine concern about, is the freaking Sixers. Anybody
Nah,
else,
Sixers is nice.
I was concerned about, they played out west. We ain't got to see them unless we make it to the finals. And at that point, we made it to the finals. But at this point, I would just like to say we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Iowa's at the podium right now. I wish I could play it, but he has a career high 14 assists. He hit a career high 14 assists already. Crazy. Um, hey, but listen, it's gonna be a good one. Y'all tune in for that one. That's gonna be on Sunday. I may not be able to pull up for that one, but Pat will be back holding it down. Steph,
I'll
if
be
you
here.
pull through that one, you hold it down. Tune in on the weekdays for our daily show in the morning, 6 to 9 a.m. It's gonna be a heck of a week because guess what? Trade deadline weekend is here, or trade deadline week is here. So we looking for a lot of news.
Absolutely.
Appreciate all y'all, man. Hey, yo, all love, baby. Bulls get the dub. All this stuff don't matter. Hey, all this
Yes,
trade
sir.
talking stuff don't matter because guess what? At the end of the day, we're still number one. Still number one. Hey, Steph, still number one.
Hey,
Still number
hey.
one.
Yeah, y'all
Still
can have
doing
it.
our
That's
thing,
cool.
baby.
That's cool.
Still doing number one. Hey, Bucks don't really worry me, but we're still number one. So at the end of the day, it's all about trying to get better. All about trying to get to the championship. All about just doing the best we can to do that. So we'll holler at y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned for more content, y'all. Peace.